All right, we are live. Welcome everybody to Duplicity. This is Reality Mini versus Take on the Traitors. I have a wonderful cast here tonight. Super excited for all of these people. We're going to start first with introductions. I've explained to you all after you're done introducing, you can turn your camera off and pick somebody to go next. So let's start with the first person on my screen, Carmen.
Hi, my name is Carmen, and I'm from the Washington State area. I've been playing orgs for about maybe a year on and off, and I'm excited to play. Ryan.
So I'm Ryan. I am from Houston, Texas. I'm 23. I am a caregiver and I am also a music artist. So yeah, that's me. It's nice to meet you all.
Ryan, you can popcorn it to whoever you want to go next.
Matthew, thank you for helping me on that last one.
Hey y'all, yeah, I'm Matthew. I'm 32. I'm from Portland, Oregon. For a living, I help people run Zoom meetings, which is very exciting. So feels, maybe a little bit like work. I don't know. But then in my free time, I also have my own YouTube channel where I host Traitors games. So I'm excited to get into a castle and play. Great to meet all of you. I'm gonna pass over to Joshua.
I appreciate it. My name is Joshua. I live in Mobile, Alabama, home of Mardi Gras, moon pies, some good stuff, and a lot of not so good stuff. I don't like living here, and I want to move as soon as possible, as soon as I have money. I will pass it off to Ty.
Hey everyone, my name is Ty. I'm 38 years old. I live in Chicago, and I'm a bartender. Yeah, I've been here for a year, so I just started getting into the cocktail competition scene. And that's kind of like what I'm into right now. Yeah, I'm gonna throw it over to Javen.
Hey y'all, my name is Javen. I am 26 years old from the Boogie Down Bronx. I am a Virgo. I'm a dance instructor from elementary school. And a fun fact about me is that I'm afraid of corn. And I like to tell people that because it is so weird, but it's a really fun fact. I can't look at it, I can't smell it. So please, if there is corn in the castle, please don't bring it to me. I'm just gonna vote you as a traitor, even if you are faithful. I'm gonna pass it to Amanda.
Hey guys, I'm Amanda. Can you guys hear me? Okay. I'm not tech savvy. This is one of my first time doing these things. I'm 31. I'm from New England, Providence, Rhode Island, the smallest state in the country, not Staten or Long Island. I'm Dominican, so it's my whole personality, of course, because that's how we are. And my favorite color is pink. So yeah. I'll pass it on to Brandon.
Hey guys, I am 45. I'm probably the oldest contestant in this game. I've been in the community for about a few years now. I'm very new to the minis, and I just moved from Cincinnati to a small town, so I'm kind of adjusting to that. Um, I'll pass it on to someone else, and I'm going with Austin.
Hey everyone, I'm Austin. I'm 23. I live in the amazing city of Nashville, Tennessee. I'm super new to the work stuff, so I'm excited to play and hopefully make some new friends and meet you all. And I work in the hotel industry. I'll pass it off to Tori.
Hi, I'm Tori. I'm 27 years old and I reside in New Jersey. I've been playing orgs for roughly about a year now, so I'm really excited to get this party started. And I will pass it off to Aaron.
Hey everyone, my name's Aaron. I'm a meteorologist in Indianapolis, Indiana, but I'm originally from Wisconsin, so a lot of my likes and dislikes originate from there. And let's see, this is my first ever mini, so excited for that, and excited to meet you all. I'll pass it off to Samantha.
Hi guys, I'm Samantha. I'm 33. I got 4 kids. I work in healthcare and I'm in school full time. I've been in the community for just a little over a year and a half, and I'm excited to be here with you guys. I will pass it over to Joey.
Hey y'all, my name is Joey, also known as Clem Kardashian, and I am the queen of Roblox Survivor. I love any kind of social game on Roblox, and I'm pretty new to minis. I haven't played that many, so I also love the Traitors. And I'm also pretty scared of corn.
Joey, can you
I'm
pick
gonna
somebody to go
pass
next?
it. Sorry, I'll pass it to. Let's see. I'll pass it to Nathan.
Hi, my name is Nathan. I'm 32 years old. I live in Norwich, which is about 2 hours east of London. My favorite color is green. Massive Charlie X fan here. Um, and I love to travel. I'm about to go to Orlando for the charity Over the Edge event, which is meeting people from the Traitors and Big Brother and everything. I'm super excited to fly across. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say about myself, but I'm excited to play this game and have some fun tonight and drink wine. I'll pop it across to Ruth.
Hi, I'm not so techie savvy, so like I'm struggling over here with my iPad. Anyway, but my name is Ruth. I'm from Colombia. I currently reside in Orlando, and I love reality TV. And my favorite is obviously The Traitors. And yeah, I'm super excited to be here. And this is my first time doing this too. And I'll pass it to Lindsay. Wait, is it Lindsay? Lincel, I think.
It's Lindsay. It always puts an exclamation part at the end. I don't know why Zoom always does that, but great to meet everybody. This is my first mini. I'm 31 from Dallas, Texas, and I couldn't get the real Traitors dog, so I brought you Maisie instead to play with us. So I will pass it over to Mary.
Hello, I'm Mary. I am from Columbus, Ohio. I am 29 and use she, they pronouns. This is my second org, and also my second time using, what is it, Zoom. So I also am not very savvy. I'm a cat mom, a lizard mom, and I love crafting. And I will pass it on to Ryan.
Me again? Well, hey, Ryan again. I believe I already went, but I am.
Oh, sorry.
You forgot to turn your
caregiver.
camera off.
Yeah, Ryan, I thought I saw you before.
Good to see you here.
Yeah. Brady.
All right. Hey everyone, I'm Brady. I live in Phoenix. I just hit my year anniversary of living here. I moved from Austin, Texas, and Washington State originally. Hey, Carmen. And I'm a social media strategist for a living in the cannabis industry specifically. So that's fun. Cool. I'm gonna pass it to Emmett.
Hello, everybody. Nice to meet you. My name's Emmett. I played a bunch of these games during COVID, but took a break while I was in college. Now I'm getting back into them. I just moved to Chicago this summer. I'm working as a host at a restaurant and mostly play these games on Discord. So I'm excited to be with some people above the age of 13 for a change. That's going to be fun. I'll pass it off to Aaron.
Hi everyone, I'm Erin. I am 43 years old. I live in Dayton, Ohio. And I have a 5-year-old daughter who will probably pop in at some point to
to pretend to need something. And I'm a teacher. And so I will pick Eli.
Hi, everyone. My name is Eli. I'm 26. I'm originally from Colorado. I live in Michigan now, though. I work as a restaurant manager. I love music. And yeah, fun fact, I'm an Irish twin. My sister is 11 months younger than me. So that's kind of cool, I guess. And yeah, that's it. I'll pass it off to Sheed.
Hey everyone, my name is Sheed. I'm 33 years old from the Philadelphia, Pennsylvania area. Been playing orcs for a very long time, so I feel like a old person. Um, this is my very first Traitors mini, so I'm very looking forward to play and wish everyone the best of luck.
All right, we can get everybody back on camera. All right. The Traitors were chosen during the introductions. And the Traitors also had a task to complete before the end of the introductions. They had to cancel one person's vote at the first banishment. The Traitors have chosen to cancel Mary's vote. Mary, you will not vote at the first banishment, which will actually happen right now. I'm going to put 5 minutes on the clock, and everybody will have the chance to speak. At the end of 5 minutes, we're going into our first vote. I'm going to turn my camera off and start that timer. Good luck.
Oh, baby, we starting crazy.
Okay. Whoa.
I'm letting y'all know right now, I got my tequila and I did not get no Traitors.
I haven't even had a sip of my wine yet. Like,
he did not
He had no reason to vote for anybody.
Hey guys, I definitely don't want to be banished.
Welcome to the club.
Especially
I mean, none of us want to be
Don't let
banished.
me be the first out.
Anyone want to? Let's
Has
go the other way.
anyone noticed anything when we were doing intros? Because that's when the people were selected. Did anyone notice anyone like looking down at their phones or looking like closely on Zoom or something?
I was trying to.
I was trying to as well, yeah.
I don't remember who it was, but there was two faces I remember that like kind of kept looking over and looking down. But I don't remember who it was because I got so focused on the introductions. I should have wrote their names down, but sorry, doesn't help.
I will say it's unfortunate that a lot of us had to turn our cameras off. So
Yeah.
Yeah, because they could have gotten that message while their cameras was off.
Yeah,
which was a
that's
little-
I'm sure they did.
I would
Yeah,
say
I'm blaming on
also
nails right now. So
the only
I wasn't
real point of
looking.
conversation we have right now is that Mary had her vote blocked. Is that
Yeah.
a bluff? Is that not a
Yeah.
bluff? Like, what is that? You know?
Are the
Exactly.
Traitors? Are they allowed
Mary,
to
do you know
block their
anybody in
own?
here?
That's a good question.
I know of Erin, female Erin, but
I seen Aaron. I almost
and
went.
I've
when
seen
Tori said Aaron. I
Samantha
was like,
play and Nathan play, but they don't know me.
Because Mary
I feel
introduced
like they
herself all
would
the way at
maybe
the end.
want us to think that we would think that Mary was a traitor. I think that's probably what they're thinking we're going to think.
Right.
But I don't think it's necessary. I think that's almost like a double bluff they'd want us to think, but maybe I'm thinking too much into it.
I also know Arir.
Thought process actually.
I know Arir as well.
Arir was there when I played a Traitors LRG, and I made it clear I did not want to be a traitor. And they tried to recruit me, and I said no. So I swear I just want to redeem myself because we didn't get a single traitor out.
I think it'd be really risky for the Traitors to select one of their own to.
I agree.
Like, I think it draws
That puts all the focus
It's just don't have time to figure that out.
Yeah, it just draws
Especially
attention
this
to that person.
I think it's too high risk for sure.
But do they have a group chat to get? Like, how does this work? I don't.
Yeah, how do they get to communicate?
Because
That's
how do
what
they
I'm wondering.
communicate that? This is
no
predetermined.
idea.
What's going on?
Does that mean they've
Because
been
that's the
chatting?
other thing
whilst
I'm
we've
thinking.
They've been chatting whilst we've been introducing.
We have like
I'm getting scared. This
we
is
don't have
some
a
spooky
timer,
shit
do
for
we?
real. I don't got time for this. I'm getting
If they
nervous.
made a decision.
Does anyone have like one person like off the top, like just like off
Carmen,
the top?
you are messy.
Yeah, Carmen wants to throw this shit.
I mean, on the
Break
first
it
round,
up.
it's super hard to go. Like there's nothing you can go off of. So the first one's always going to be like random
Yeah.
and weird.
Yeah, I
Yes.
think also if votes are kind of all over the place, it gives us more potential to have information later on because we can go back and see like how people voted.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
My only
True, that's
thought was
true.
with the tasks, like if it is some kind of group chat, then it would have had to have been however many traders would have had enough time to like come up with a person together. So like I don't know if that thinking
Whoever was
about
at
who
the
went
end.
in the order of introductions versus who had time with their cameras off. I don't know if I'm reading too much.
I
was like
I
the
don't
second-
think that
I
there
was like
would
the
be a
second
group
last to go,
chat
so.
now being made for them to talk about it. I just don't know.
Did anyone here play Duplicity 1?
Oh, is this 2?
Yeah.
Is it? I thought we were the first season.
Didn't play though.
I didn't even watch
I
it.
thought we were the original.
No idea
was
there
it
was the
bad?
first one.
Now with the second.
Sorry, Michael, I don't actually
No,
watch
no.
that stuff.
This is actually my first time playing Duplicity.
I thought you were going to say this is your first time playing ever. I was going to say
I think this is our first.
Hey, Nathan.
Hey, Nathan. I don't think it was duplicity. I think it was something else.
Real quick, I had a feeling I was going to be first something. I don't want to be the first banished, and I've set my phone here so y'all can monitor it.
I don't think you would cancel your own vote. I don't think your name is not a name I would write down right now.
At first I was offended, but then I was like, you know what, that's fine actually.
Mary, do you have an idea of who maybe could have done that to you?
No. All day I had a feeling I'd be first something, like nobody knows me.
Okay, I feel that. Yeah. I usually feel like that too.
Why?
So Brady, do you have a name that you would write down?
No. And I struggle because I'm thinking about the time. I don't know how much time we have left. I'm also thinking I am a little nervous about pre-existing relationships and the idea of like a traitor angel. Especially similar to Mary. There's no one in this game that I am familiar with at all. So that gives me a little pit in my stomach.
I hate to do it to you, Brady, but that was the 5 minutes. What I need all of you to do now is write down your vote and also send me your vote on Zoom. All right. Thanks for being patient with y'all. Can if y'all want to talk casually while I'm counting these votes, you're more than welcome to. It's going to take a little longer here in the beginning. I just want to make sure we have them all before I ask you guys to start going. But yeah, just bear with me. I'll be just a second.
Any other Charlie XCX fans out here?
I've been a Charlie fan like since her first album. Like, love her.
Same, but the funny thing is though, people pretend like stuff before Brat was better. I think Brat is her best work, and I'm an early fan.
It is, yeah.
I mean, I like Charlie when I'm drunk. Like,
oh, great, that's great.
I've heard her at the
Fist
club a
pump.
few times. She was pretty good too.
I have 2 Brat fans because I'm crazy.
What was that? Bitch, I thought we had an audience.
Oh, Nathan, can I have one?
Aaron, I actually moved to Chicago from Indianapolis.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, my wife's from the suburbs of Chicago, and I
cool.
went to school up in Valparaiso, so definitely familiar with Chicago a lot. It's a great city.
Amanda, what you was drinking over there? I saw you something on the phone.
Yeah, what are you drinking? Because
I'm just drinking water. I'm gonna drink after this.
All right.
I'm with you, Amanda. I'm drinking
My
water
anxiety
too.
already
Maybe
is
I
rough.
shouldn't have.
We drinking
I
after
just
the
got
game?
really nervous, so now I'm having wine.
How it's 10 p.m. It's
I
10
had
p.m. for me.
FOMO when I saw Nathan's glass.
Nathan, what time is it? If you're in England, what time is it for you?
It's 10 o'clock, but I've got work tomorrow at 8. So I was like, well, I have to have a drink, but I also shouldn't have too much to drink.
You're so responsible.
Not me, baby. We could drink when we wake up. I'm playing. That's crazy. That sounds crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
But it's really nice, actually.
Just so you guys know, I'm looking at my phone because I have a timer on. I'm making a lasagna.
That sounds good.
Nice.
Oh, are you
That
sharing
sounds
with the
delish.
class?
So you're
Right
not
now.
looking at. Are you just clarifying you're not looking at a Traitors chat? Okay.
I know what we eat for lunch.
And when Amanda
are you about
opens
the
the
cheese
oven-
lasagna, or do you like the meat lasagnas?
Do I what?
Do you like the cheese lasagnas, or do you like the meat only lasagnas? Like, what's your jam?
Beef.
Nice.
With a whole lot of mozzarella and parmesan.
And when Amanda kills us with her lasagna?
I was gonna say
Already
when
had too
Amanda
much to drink.
opens the oven and there's a knife in the oven, then what?
Well, we eat the
I'll look
lasagna
in.
and we fall on the floor?
That makes it not taste so don't be trying to
They're gonna be like, someone got poisoned by lasagna.
Someone got poisoned by the lasagna.
right time to do it.
Yeah, as soon as I
Can I
heard
get
Arir mention a mission, I was like, well, what did they have to do to unlock a block of some kind? But I guess it sounds like they didn't have to do much.
Oh, scary.
I
Matthew, is
hate
this weird for you?
handouts.
It is weird, yeah.
Being on this side?
Yeah, yeah.
You do kind of give like host vibes. Like I feel like you ready to interview us.
Yeah, right.
Like you look like an exit interview.
Yeah, sure.
Oh god.
Have you played Traitors before, Matthew, or is this like your first one behind on the other side?
I've played one other one, and it was challenging. These games are really hard. It's really hard online.
Yeah.
You have like nothing to go off.
The rapid pace ones, awful.
Yeah, this is tough. You have 5 minutes to try and talk to people, and then have to put somebody.
It's like
I'm
you
used
look
to
to your
like
left, all of a
long
sudden you look like a
games, like you
traitor.
give me
It's
a
a lot.
week long. This I hate it.
Matthew, this is gonna be a weird question, but do you wear wigs like when you
I do.
host?
Oh.
Okay, I definitely follow your account then.
Wait, I think I do too. I think I know who you are.
It's really funny.
Not trying to expose
I
them.
would put one on, but I return all of them to Amazon as soon as I'm done with them. So
Oh my god.
All right. We are ready to go into the vote. So when I call your name, again, you can say your vote out loud. And if you have a reasoning, you can give one. Let's start with Brady.
Oh, okay. I didn't write it down. I started panicking to write it down after. Unfortunately, I am so sorry, Mr. Aaron. I wrote you only because there wasn't a ton of participation in the conversation yet. And so I just felt like people participating, I wasn't going to dock. It means nothing moving forward. I'm sorry.
Let's go to Ruth.
Okay, Brady's scaring me. I feel like he might vote for me next, but my vote is for Emmett. I don't know if I pronounced it right, but I just don't have anything to vote from. I just kind of look at the screen and yeah, I'm sorry.
Okay, let's go to Tori.
I voted Austin. I'm sorry, I didn't really have anything to go off of since it's the first round. One of the only reasons why I did it was because there's 2 pages on my Zoom, so I've been looking at the same few people, and then when I clicked on second page, I saw you for the first time.
Let's go to Brandon.
I took a count. We have 7 females, 13 males. So I'm thinking one of them is definitely a female. Amy mentioned she knew Aaron, so that's who I voted for. Aaron.
Okay, let's go to Aaron with an A.
I guess it sucks to be Aaron in this one. But I voted for Carmen, only because trying to throw out some names a little bit too early felt as if you were playing a little too aggressive, but that's about it.
Let's go to Joey.
Kind of voted similarly to Brady. I just didn't get a lot from this person from like the talking, so I have voted for. Oh, you can't see it. Sheed. Sorry.
Okay, let's go to Austin.
There's nothing to go off of. It's hard to read body language, but for this first one, I just picked Samantha.
Okay, let's go to Samantha.
Same thing. I was just observing, watching people, and unfortunately, this person was just. I don't even remember hearing you talk at all, so I'm so sorry. It's not going to be like that going forward, but I voted for Lindsay.
Let's go to Aaron with an E.
So I picked somebody who, similar to Brady, didn't really talk during the like open talk. And I initially felt bad, but now I don't because it's Brandon.
Okay, let's go to Ryan.
All right. So I know it's like so scary, like voting. It's not what I'm wanting to continue the game like with because having a better understanding of going forward when it comes to voting. It's early on. Didn't hear much from you, so I did vote Aaron.
All right, let's go to Shide.
I know it's still early on. I didn't really have anything to go off of.
I am still conflicted, but the only reason why I voted for this person because I feel like they came to play this game. So, and I just kind of want to just weed out the people who I just think that like could be like threats long term, but I still don't want to make that interpretation so soon. So Joshua, sorry I had to vote for you.
Okay, let's go to Joshua.
My reason for voting this person is I thought they would speak a lot more. I thought they would be a little bit more vocal. And when I didn't get that, it kind of surprised me. So I voted for the Kim Kardashian.
Okay, let's go to Amanda.
I just voted because similar to Tori, she was like, who's on the first page? He was on this side, so my left, and his face was stone. Sorry, Austin, Texas.
Let's go to Nathan.
I don't really know why I voted this person. It's really difficult to base anything off of. I just felt like out of everyone, you were giving traitor vibes. I felt so bad to say. So I voted for Brady.
Okay, Ty.
Yeah, I'm just gonna echo what most people are saying. There's not a whole lot to go off of. I did ask though if anyone had played Duplicity before, and I did go back and see the graphic, and there is someone here who's played before, and they didn't really speak up to offer any help for us right now. So that person, I think, based off the graphic, is Eli.
All right, let's go to Eli.
I didn't want to vote for anyone that I heard spoke up. So I had to go with someone that I just don't have any information on at this point, similar to what everyone else said. So I'm sorry, it's not personal, but I voted for Brandon.
Okay, Lindsay.
Also, not personal toward anyone here. Carmen, I just unfortunately, you were throwing out names as first one. Just thought it was the easiest vote. I apologize. I hope we can work together later.
All right, let's go to Carmen.
Is it on me?
Yes.
Oh, okay. First and foremost, I wasn't throwing out names. Mary, your name was the one name that was thrown out, and that's what I have to go on. So,
All right, let's go to Emmett.
What everyone else said, first round, nothing personal. I feel bad. I literally only went because you're backlit and that looks traitory, so I'm sorry I voted Carmen.
Let's go to Matthew.
Yeah, to echo everyone else, this is more of a shot in the dark than anything. I voted for Austin on my way too big of a whiteboard, just because he looked really calm and comfortable when I was feeling nervous. But again, total shot, and we can talk next round.
And Javen.
I voted for this person because I feel like, I don't know, it was coming a little hard the minute we started, so no shade. I voted you, Carmen.
Okay, and with 4 votes, the first person eliminated from Duplicity is Carmen. Carmen, I'm so sorry. You can say your goodbyes and let people know if you are a faithful or a traitor.
I am a faithful, but whoever said I was throwing out names, I didn't throw out any names. I asked everybody, so do they have a name? That's what I said. If you're going to say what I said, say it correctly. Thank you, Michael. Greatly appreciate you. Mwah, my friend.
Take care.
Bye, Carmen.
Everybody else, please turn off your camera. We are going into our first murder.
Oh my God, please don't kill me. I got scoliosis and I would like to survive.
All right,
Thankfully, I'm
traitors.
drinking wine.
Let's see what you do. Let's make it quick. Let's see if we can get a quick murder out of you guys.
No, he said let's put this.
That was a long first round of voting, I realize. Like I said, it's going to speed up. You'll see. Okay. I'm going to start asking you guys to turn on your camera. And when I do, that means you're alive. Okay.
Thank God.
Welcome to breakfast.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
Eat up.
Yeah, what do we got? We got some croissants.
Croissants, Danishes.
Ruth. Hi, Ruth. We made it.
Sorry, I'm like on my iPad and I can't even manage to work this. Anyway,
No
sorry.
worries. Hey,
Oh
Mary.
my
Hey,
God,
Aaron.
Aaron. Yay.
Oh, yes. So nerve-wracking when you see
I
your
know.
name for the second time for the first person to have that. So.
Oh, yeah, Mary's here too. I just
Oh
realized.
my God, walks into breakfast.
Hey.
I'm gonna give a shout out to
Hey,
all my
guys.
peeps.
Right. I'm at breakfast with Vino. So
I didn't know tequila was on the menu, but here we are.
Oh my God, yay. I wish we had mimosas or something.
Oh, baby, if you do, don't play.
yeah, that would be good.
Welcome
Okay.
in, Amanda.
The mug of the
Okay.
season's alive. Amanda's good.
Thank you. I was like, damn, like loser.
I want some lasagna for breakfast, actually.
Yeah,
Wait,
please.
the lasagna be
But
here.
Amanda, you gotta eat the lasagna first, my
Actually,
love.
breakfast lasagna is so good.
The
I
chef
love
always eats last, y'all.
You're right. Chef Loki don't be eating their own food sometimes.
Right.
You gotta try it.
Right.
Hey,
Amanda,
man, we
welcome.
made
Good
it.
morning.
I'm here. We here. Okay. Breakfast. We got it.
Hey, Brandon.
Who's all here still? Okay.
Maybe there's a whole cast.
I was
still.
What are we
nervous.
missing?
Yes.
I was thinking, oh man.
So much people.
Welcome,
My
Emmett.
heart was pounding for
Yeah.
I didn't want to be the first one dead.
Exactly.
Yeah, first one is kind of crazy. Like,
That's
you
what
mean
we
like
all feared. Thankfully, it didn't come into fruition.
So it's
Y'all have my
Austin.
heart
Hey,
pounding.
Aaron.
Okay, someone
Aaron
started
Club.
eating them chips already. I heard a little.
My hands are like sweaty and shaking.
Oh my God.
That
Oh my
took
God, Joey
a
is
long
actually at
time.
breakfast.
Parvati
I bet
behind you.
Someone pass the butter.
I heard the little.
Yeah,
Oh,
Someone
it
pass
got
me the
down to
butter.
3 people. I was so fucking.
Oh my God, your background, Joey. I can't.
Not Ekin
Oh my
Sue.
God.
I
love
Or
Ekin
Baby, they
Sue.
killed
Lord,
Austin.
Oh, sweet baby
The little
Jesus.
pretty boy.
Oh, no.
Don't put me in a grave, please.
Are we down to
Ekin-
Sheet and
the little
Austin?
pretty
Cheers
boy.
story.
In Austin, wow.
Oh, wow.
Austin.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
That's crazy because Austin had votes. I didn't expect that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had 3
Austin
votes.
had votes, and Austin
Mm.
also has a dagger in his bag. Austin, thank you so much for playing.
Crazy.
You have been
They killed the
murdered.
pretty boy.
Bye, Austin.
Everybody else, what I'm going to do, I'm going to start a 5-minute timer. At the end of
Oh,
5
God.
minutes, we're going to vote another person out. The time starts now. Good luck.
Oh my God.
This shit is insane.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That was kind of
Insane.
crazy because
Hey,
I
that's
was
a
gonna
weird
vote
kill.
Austin
Did not
next.
expect that because
Yeah,
Austin
that's
had
a
like
really weird
people
I was
voting.
gonna vote
It's
Austin's
really
ass next. So I'm a little kind of shook.
Well, I wasn't, but
You
can
voted
I
for
can I just
Austin.
Voted
can
Austin.
I did too.
Can I just ask something? I don't know who voted Eli, but I want to ask you, like, is there a reason you didn't? Because I don't. Who was it that said?
Yeah,
voted
I was
Eli?
gonna say, Ty asking about if anyone had played Duplicity before. The reason I didn't say anything is because every time I play one of these games, I feel like people find the smallest reason to like vote for you. So I didn't want to be like, oh, Eli's played this before, let's just vote for him.
Cool.
That's fair.
That makes sense.
I
Yep.
did
Yeah.
play.
Makes
I was a
perfect sense.
faithful. I don't know anything about how the Traitors works. I was a faithful then. I got murdered overnight.
Well, okay.
But
Well, since it's out there that you did play, is there
Yeah.
anything from playing the first time that you think could help us this time
Please
around?
tell us.
I mean, that was one of my
Mentor
worst
us.
like placements, I will say. Like I just got murdered pretty early on and then that was kind of it. But I will say it's very quick. From what I read, like people will go off the smallest things and run with that. So like if anyone has any information that will turn the conversation to what we actually need to be talking about of like for like facts and behavior, I think that will help the most. Cause like when I played, we were kind of talking like past games and like things like that. So
Yeah, we're
Do
only
we
at 5
remember who
minutes,
Austin
and
voted
it's
for?
not gonna.
Now, I also want to say that a lot of our conversation was about who didn't talk, so we should probably let the floor for some people who
didn't
aren't
I
talking.
just
Yeah.
I wanted to
Which-
apologize on that because like I have really bad social anxiety in large groups and I don't want to interrupt people. So
Fair.
I'm sorry I wasn't talking. It
Mhm.
wasn't anything like I wasn't trying to hide anything.
And that's
Yeah.
the same thing with me. I've been
I
taking
try
notes.
to only talk when it's value added. It doesn't work, but I'm not the loudest in the room.
I've
ever.
been
I'm not
taking
allowed.
notes.
Yeah.
Kind of a
And
cautious person.
I'm
so
Yeah,
watching
what are the
kinda-
notes?
and I hate to like, cut somebody off. But yeah, I'm definitely taking notes. And I was just very interested with this Austin, I think. I think it's very telling some.
I
How
think
so?
I
What do
think
you think?
How so?
Yeah,
In my
yeah.
introduction, I said I've been playing orcs for a few years. So I
Uh-huh.
would take that from Aaron and Eli that voted for me. Maybe it's me playing really hard in this game.
I think
What?
Austin being
And Amy knew Aaron,
have s-
and
Can I
Amy's
just
vote was missing.
something I
Yeah,
will
but
say is I
that's
don't think sorry, I don't like interrupting
sorry, go ahead,
people
Nathan.
either.
Sorry.
I feel like people who voted Austin wouldn't have just killed him. So I'm looking at the list of I've written the votes down. I'm thinking, why would you vote Austin and then kill him? So I'm thinking those people I'm not going to vote for. And those people were God, this list is long. Tori, Amanda. There was one more, wasn't there? Tori,
There's
Amanda, and Matt.
It was
Matthew.
Trevor. Yeah.
I have to
Nathan,
say this too,
Nathan,
like
As option.
since you have the votes written down, can you just tell who did Austin vote for?
There's like it's on my
I
phone.
don't remember.
voted
Who
for
he-
me.
Samantha.
Sam. So
You voted for
Okay.
Samantha? Okay.
I also
But
don't
that's
think
not
that
necessarily
maybe this is an experienced player. Like, I don't know, no shade. If I was a traitor, I wouldn't have killed Austin because he
it's
was already
in
getting votes. So
but it's
like,
a
Were they
doesn't
just
make
trying to do
sense.
that
yeah.
on Samantha?
He
Like,
would have got voted
I
out
wouldn't have
anyway,
done it.
so it doesn't make sense. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, he was gonna
I
get
feel like
votes.
the first one is gonna be random.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It
hard in
could.
the beginning.
Right back and go to the restroom.
And we're all being like, "Oh my god, why?"
It could throw us off too.
Because that's the
Yeah,
other
and
thing. Like
Austin
they
was
could
now
saying
we're gonna fuck each other up.
Austin was saying he was new to these games too, so I think he would have been an easy kill because it doesn't lead to anyone really.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's possibly
Thanks for
what
not
he did.
making it
I think we probably would need to look
Well,
for
yeah,
to
I
see
appreciate
what
it.
exactly the
I'm sorry,
traitor,
Austin, Texas, but
who the traitor might want to kill. I think keeping notes is also going to help us in the game.
Absolutely.
I'm
Me
gonna have to start
personally,
doing that.
I almost got
Right.
killed last round, and I was the last person who gave my introduction, so I'm very much faithful. But I just think that for the person who is the traitor, kind of like pick up like on social cues on what they would probably look for, or like kind of like throw people at others to try to like create some type of like diversion or friction, basically to kind of just like
Yeah.
get a
Do
whole
you,
bunch of people on like one person in particular.
do you think that maybe they knew that Ryan voted for Samantha and they wanted to throw shade at Samantha? Like, I don't know, like that's just like possibly they could have been gaming like that.
That sounds like a
Do you mean
possibility.
That would
Austin?
make sense.
I think so
Mm.
because Samantha has played, quite a few over-year games, so I could see that being kind of a hit job kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
I don't know.
Wait, so
honestly.
how many people voted for Austin?
Oh, I had a
It was
timer on by the
three.
way.
It was like three. I
Three
was
people.
it was 4-3.
I just feel like it would be crazy for that one of those three people to vote Austin and then murder him. Like,
That is the 5 minutes. It does go quick. It is time to vote. If you could write it down and also send it to me on Zoom. Once you do vote, you're welcome to talk while I collect them.
Yo, this game is kind of hard because I just hear my parents and my voice in my head. Do not interrupt anyone. That's rude.
Yeah, mad ADHD trait, but my dad conditioned me very young to not interrupt.
I've just learned that in these games you kind of have to sometimes.
Yeah, I agree.
It is so rude and I feel so bad, but I'm like, wait, like we're not even talking about what
No,
we
not at all calling you rude. It's just my parents.
I think it's just
like-
the
like my-
experience getting out there. Like those of us that aren't like don't understand the social norms and stuff. So
I just learned that if I drink wine, I talk over people more. So there we go.
I just kind of like observe more, than but I speak, but like I'm very talkative though. So
I just with this game, it's like low key. Like I get a little nervous, and like tequila kind of gets me a little calm. I'm not sure.
before,
Like this is some spooky ass game. I can't do it for real.
but I love your background by the way too. It gives me like I'm actually at the castle.
For me, I am though. That's the thing. Like
So am
I
I.
flew over here. I really like took this game serious.
Yeah, O'Rear, why did you fly Javen and Joey to the mansion but left everyone else here? Like where
Oh,
they're at?
I am a VIP.
I want to be in Scotland.
I got
Is
the
it the
VIP
budget
access.
this season?
It's the budget. Yeah.
Did
it's
anyone
the
watch the
budget.
celebrity? Did anyone watch the celebrity UK
The
one?
UK one?
How do we
Um,
watch
UK
it?
one?
Because
I
I'm from
can't
New
figure
York
out
and I
where
can't even
to
get
With
watch
a
down.
it.
VPN.
I've got
Entertaining.
a Discord.
Baby,
I've
my
got a
ghetto ass
Discord
can't even
server,
get
so
to
if
that.
you want me to send it to you, it has
Send
all the
me the
links.
Oh
link
yeah,
after this,
please,
Nathan.
Yes,
Please.
Nathan.
This
And
all.
get
I'll
me
write
out
it
of
down
this
to
country.
Yeah, I
because
have
I
a
don't have enough to do.
I have a Plex
that I would
server
need
where
to
I
watch more stuff.
upload them if
Oh,
anybody wants
nice.
that. Good.
I mean,
got
is that
you.
your server that I'm in?
Followed
Because
Plex.
I've
I'm gonna
got
Oh, it
need
might
that
be.
after the
It might be.
after the
Yeah, I've
season.
got to get there now.
If anyone's familiar with Dailymotion, Traders Canada's on that website.
But
I've
they
tried
got
to
the
watch
web-
things on
surprisingly good.
Dailymotion and I get like ad after ad
It's
Yeah,
too
after
it's
much
better
for
than
ad.
me.
Daily
It's,
Yeah.
yeah, it's a
And
lot.
so it's like it interrupts everything because all the
Yeah.
ads are like fighting each other. Oh, and so yeah,
It's
Yeah,
like no
Luckily,
Sail
mine
point
the
is
to
like
seven
it.
Google
seas when it
Drive.
comes to
yeah, and
reality
that
TV.
Daily Motion one. Yeah, I think there's another one called like HD Today or something like that, but it's a little
oh
bit
okay.
more working better, I guess. So less ads.
See, these are my kind of people. Y'all are scammers. Y'all are finding the
No.
hidden links in the dark corners.
What is
These are
it?
my people.
Listen, I grew up in the hood. Like they be scamming out here for real.
Hey man, piracy is ethical in my eyes. So
Like it.
Look at Matthew's like, I see your fireplace and I raise you the bar in the
This
mansion.
go.
Yes.
this
Yes.
server I'm in. This server I'm
Oh,
in has like
Joey
literally
with the
everything. They
round
got Big
table.
Brother,
Love it.
This really looks real, Matt.
Big Brother Australia as well, which started like today.
I heard it was
So there's literally
good.
everything. Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to give a shout out to Joshua. Like Joshua, you're committed to this. The outfit, the fire pit in the back, like it's a lot. It's great. It's
It's
baby,
solid.
you in best
I'll try.
costume for sure.
Ruth,
How
are
hot
you
is
in
it in Alabama
you're in
right now,
Orlando?
Joshua?
Did you?
How
Sorry,
how
did you
is
say
it
you're in
living
Orlando?
here?
No, how hot is it right now in Alabama? I imagine if you went outside, you'd be very warm.
66
Okay,
Fahrenheit.
that's not too
Not
bad
bad.
actually.
Maybe he's
We're,
sweating.
we're
in
actually
that
supposed to get
goddamn-
cold, like 40s today.
Ooh.
So great.
You look like
Oh.
it's
We got a little bit of
Ooh.
snow today.
Oh,
What's that?
Oh,
We got snow today too. First
Yeah.
time.
Brady,
oh,
go
dark
away.
shift. I don't do
It's
snow.
not gonna stay.
Oh,
Like
yay.
it's not cold enough, but
Yeah.
we got it.
Brady, where's that at?
It's in Phoenix.
Oh, I'm not
Nice.
shocked.
What's the temperature? Like
88.
88.
88.
But it actually feels lovely. The sun
I
is like
bet.
starting to get a
dry
little
heat.
lower. Everyone, okay, listen. I lived in Austin for 3.5 years and then moved to Phoenix, and I would take Phoenix heat over Austin 100 times.
Oh, Austin is awful. Awful.
Yeah.
I hated Austin.
You're talking about Austin.
I
He just died.
the first time I ever got sunburnt was in Austin.
Yeah.
We are ready now. When I call your name, you'll say who you voted for and why if you want to. Let's start with Matthew.
Last round I went with calm energy. It didn't work out. This round I picked up on some nervous energy from Ryan. Oh God, this virtual background is not going to work. Ryan's on the whiteboard. Sorry,
Let's go to Ruth.
So I still don't have anything to go off. So I voted for Aaron this time. I'm sorry. Hopefully we can find more, I don't know, clues or
Which
common
Aaron?
group to vote.
Which
Aaron?
K, Aaron K.
Okay, let's go to Joshua.
How you beautiful folks. I did a similar one last time. Somebody that I just feel like didn't talk as much again. And to me, that's going to be Emmett. So. Ooh,
Tori?
I voted for Lindsay. I voted for this person because you are super, super nice. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, but I am sussing out the traitors. So I'm wondering if it's part of a gig or not.
Javen?
I'm not gonna lie, like I really didn't want to vote this person, but I think that you should take out how you feel about people because they're always gonna fool you. I voted Matthew. I'm not gonna lie, Matthew, there's something sinister about your ass. Like you are like this pretty boy, you're like this hose and everybody likes you, and I feel like no one would ever look at you. And I think that if you're playing on the other side, you know exactly how this game works. So I'm sorry, Matthew, I have to vote you, child.
All good.
Let's go to Samantha.
Okay, so I voted this way. Wait, let me go back to my notes. So I have played a lot of Traitors games. Once as a traitor, I fucking suck at it. I'm a bad liar. But I'm very good as a faithful. So I pick up on little things. And this person seems very focused on something else while we're playing this game. That's point one. Point two is they talk just enough where you're not sus of them. And three, putting your phone at the back is smart, but you can still have a second link open on your computer. So I voted for Mary.
Okay, let's go to Shide.
I'm speechless. I think my read is all wrong, but um, going off of what Jaden just said, it's kind of funny. I voted for Matthew only because I think nobody is not going to look at you if you are the traitor, but I hope that you're faithful, and I'm sorry for voting for you.
Okay, let's go to Brandon.
I just have assumptions with my notes. With Mary relation previous, I'm gonna go with Aaron again with an E.
Ty.
Yeah, we're still like grasping at hairs here, but I noticed when we were coming into breakfast, Ryan came in and was like, "Who's here?" Like questioning like who all was here when he came in like halfway through, and like comparing that to my own experience coming into breakfast, I kind of knew who all was there because I was watching people as they came in. I don't know. It could be, you know, he was preoccupied in a trader chat or something and wasn't paying attention to that. But that's why. And I was picking up on some nervous energy too. But I voted for Ryan.
Okay, Aaron with an A.
Yeah, I also was picking up on some nervous energy. And last time I went with a more like vocal person, and that obviously didn't work out. So I voted for Ryan.
Joey.
The last time, like during the speeches, I noticed that one player intentionally put like a target on like the women in the game because there were less of them. So based off of that, I have voted for Brandon.
Nathan.
Okay, so this vote's difficult because there's not that many people I know in this game, but I actually voted for someone I do know, and I think that's the good thing about this game. Anyone can be a traitor. I shouldn't trust anyone. The thing that you said with your last vote, where you said that Carmen threw out names, I found that a bit strange because she didn't actually throw out names. All she did was try to like start conversations, which is what you should be doing in a game like this. So I'm really sorry, but I voted for Lindsay. I think you might be a traitor. I hate doing it 'cause you're my friend. What ish?
Amanda.
I didn't think I was going to see this person at breakfast because other than Austin, they were voted by a lot of people. So my vote is for Brandon.
Eli.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like thinking back to when I played before, when we were banishing traders, it was when we were able to compare notes. So I'm going off of who I have not really seen taking notes. They've also kind of said they don't really have anything yet, which is fine. It's still early, but just wanted to see that initiative of taking the notes and being able to bring that to the conversation when we have such a small time to talk. So for that reason, I'll be voting for Ruth.
Ryan.
All right, same thing as last vote. I am voting Aaron due to just not hearing you talk much in chat. And I operate off of authenticity. So just seeing your personality, seeing who you are, that's super important for us to navigate.
Brady.
Once again, didn't write it down. This time, I feel like a lot of people use the floor to move the conversation forward, whereas I feel like they use the conversation to look back and talk a little bit about who voted them. So, Brandon, unfortunately, I did vote your name.
Lindsay.
There's only room for one bra.
Did you say my name for the vote? Okay. If
Yeah.
it's me, I voted for you, Ruth, just for the same reason as just I saw you weren't taking notes, and that just made me a little nervous.
Emmett.
I had very similar reasoning to Brady. I felt like Brandon, you kind of came out swinging at the people who voted you a little bit too defensively for my liking.
Mary.
So I can't quite articulate what it is except a feeling. It's for Ryan.
And Aaron with an E.
So I also I voted for Brandon again. You mentioned me and Mary knowing each other as if that was I mean, there's a lot of, like Nathan said, he knows people in this game. There's other people who know people, and so I don't think bringing up that had anything to do with Mary getting her vote taken. I know it didn't have anything to do with her getting her vote taken away, and people just know each other. Doesn't necessarily matter. So
Okay, and the vote count did come down with a majority on Brandon with 5 votes. Brandon, I'm so sorry you have been voted out. Please unmute, say your goodbyes, and tell us if you are a faithful or a traitor.
Well, guys, I think it's pretty telling on what's happening in this game. And I am a faithful, and you made a big mistake. And I think people should listen to who came back into this game and didn't say they did that good, but maybe they get a second chance. And Aaron, I still believe that you blocked Amy's vote, and good luck.
Everybody else, you can turn off your cameras. It is nighttime.
wanted to be able to
Traitors.
say, first of all, her name is Mary.
Can I
I just want to say, Mom, I love you, please. Just if you're watching.
I was like, oh, Amy got hers taken too.
Please don't kill me. I want more.
I was just going to ask, is there an opportunity to get shields in this game, like in Traitors or not?
Maybe I don't think
Maybe.
so.
Yeah, where are the puzzles?
Oh, Rear's not going to tell us that. Come on.
Maybe spin the wheel.
All right. Let's see what the Traitors are doing. All right. As always, when I ask you to turn on your camera, that means you are alive. Who should I start with? Somebody that will give me some good banter coming on here. All right, let's go here.
Oh my God.
David, welcome to breakfast.
Thank you so much. I just want to say, shout out to all my peeps out there. I'm honored to stay alive for day 3. God damn it.
I just want to say the way Javen turned off his camera was really suspicious.
Okay. Like, let's have some eggs first. Joshua. Hi, baby.
It.
Oh. I think the orange juice had a little something, but it did.
Oh my God, who's coming back? Oh no, I have no.
Oh, baby, the whole cast came back in minutes.
I'll be
That's
right.
us. No, I'm kidding.
Amanda, did your lasagna come in handy? I want to see a little piece.
That plant real?
I'm on my way to go look. I'll be back. I'll be back.
All right. We'll see you soon. Hey, Ruth.
Oh my God, wait. I'm actually like, every time we're not on camera, I'm like nervous.
Hey,
Woo!
y'all. I can open another one.
There you go.
Hold on.
Good
What you drinking?
morning. Pass the eggs. Pass the eggs.
Matthew and
Pass
Mary.
the marmalade.
Now that
Oh,
we
just
pass
saying
the
that before.
eggs,
There's a
is
lot
it
more, never
tequila in your mimosa?
I was say I want the mimosa.
The
Forget the
orange
eggs.
juice, I'm telling you, I'm ready. The
Mimosa,
orange
so
juice
yummy.
the orange juice was a little sour this morning. I'm not gonna
It was a
lie.
little-
There was
Fresh
something.
squeeze, fresh
I was
squeeze.
thinking that too.
I'm making
Thought the
beef stew for the very
last time I
Matthew
was
and
like,
Nathan.
oh my gosh, where's
Uh-oh.
everybody
Oh,
at?
we're down to 2.
Now,
Oh my God.
Tori, I was trying to listen, but I couldn't hear what you said.
Well, that's okay. I want to see who comes back.
Oh my God.
I think a
hope it-
man is going.
This has been like
Wow.
way
be
too
It's-
twice
well,
at the
Get the
end.
men out
I'm
of here.
like
Fuck
the only
sweating my
option.
hands.
there's
Ugh.
like less women in here.
Oh
and
my
I,
God.
for the women, honestly, we need to help
Now,
out.
ladies, if y'all are the traders, I will change my pronouns if that's what it takes.
Oh my God. Okay, who's
Baby, I
coming?
don't want to be that.
Oh,
Oh, Nathan too.
Matt.
Oh, y'all shady as hell,
What?
killing Matthew. That's shady.
Why?
Wow.
Damn.
That is shady as hell. Well,
Damn.
I want to see again. I don't remember what he looked like.
I'm so sad to announce that my fellow host, Matthew, was
damn.
killed in the night last night.
Oh.
Matthew,
needed
thank
his
you for trying out
body.
our game tonight.
Matthew, we still want the UK links. Send
When
us
it was
the,
me
send us
and-
the links still.
it shows the
Send
wins.
us the
I got the
link.
links
Love
as
you,
well. It's all right.
Follow
I got the
Gibbs
links
Games.
too.
Bye. All right, guys. I'm going to give you 5 minutes. We're doing it again. You know how it
shit.
works. Good luck.
Damn.
Okay, well, I just want to apologize to Matthew out there. I really thought your ass was a faithful, a traitor. So I voted your ass.
Yeah, I'm shocked. When it came down to me and Matthew, I was like, right, I'm gone.
Yeah.
I thought Matthew
Look,
could have
she's
been as
recording.
well.
You're recording yourself with the lasagna. I love it.
I was like, yeah,
You took that earlier.
Ooh, that
The
looks good.
receipts.
All right, it's not Amanda then.
that just because I wasn't taking notes in anything, I honestly didn't think about it. But
Ruth ain't
So
playing
Samantha
with you
wanted
hoes
to
anymore.
respond.
I see you taking notes. I see you taking notes now.
Instead of song lyrics, I think it should be
about
notes
it
now.
on the round table.
Wait, who didn't make it to breakfast?
Okay.
Matthew.
Matthew.
So I'll
Matthew
just say real quick,
on him from last round.
Nathan, you said earlier that you think anyone who voted Austin is probably cleared. And this makes me believe that even more. I think the traitors realized that we picked up on that, and that clears Amanda and Tori and killed off Matthew because we all kind of feel like they're probably faithfuls. That's kind of my read on this kill.
Yeah.
Trust your
And
because that
I mean,
kinda
I actually just want to say again, Lindsay, I just want to give you the opportunity to speak because obviously I voted you based off of you voting Carmen, but I also thought again with how you voted just now, I feel like you kind of just rode on what Eli had said because like you kind of just were like, oh, Ruth isn't taking notes, but I just feel like you should.
Yeah, so with Ruth, it was taking notes, part with like, okay, then go for quiet people, then maybe I can hope get a vote off of me. And Nathan, I'm disappointed that you voted for me, but I'm not a traitor because I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. I'm a faithful, and if I was a traitor, I would have murdered you last night. So like, I'm telling you, I'm
it's
faithful.
a hard game because you can't trust
Damn.
people that you can't trust people that you know. Like you just can't.
I knew you were gonna come
The
for
only
me if you were a
thing-
traitor, which is why I think we're both faithful.
I just want to say something real quick. So I see Nathan and Lindsay are going at it, and I think that's what the traitor wants. So I just think that we need to just kind of just come to a collaborative unit just to try to just like really think.
Now,
As long as we're not seeing a Bob versus Rob situation.
right.
Yeah.
Could I
just say
Crazy, and that was no.
I want to pick up back from last round table what Samantha said about Mary. It kind of makes sense, like having the phone.
Yeah, I wanted to hear from Mary.
Yeah, and like also the first vote, no counting, taking her vote out and everything.
I thought about that.
A little suspicious,
I don't know.
But at the time, we all said that wasn't a suspicious thing.
This is the
I
thing.
didn't say that. I sat quiet and I
Okay,
observed.
so I am not a traitor. I said I was doing my nails, and I showed my nails, and then I mentioned having ADHD. Well, traits I know because I have ADHD. The more I'm like looking down, the more I'm focusing. The more I'm doodling, the more I'm focusing. I did play a Traitors LRG, and they tried to recruit me. I was the only person they tried to recruit, and I said no. Because
I will say Mary is giving a lot of excuses right now, and I don't know if that's overplaying or if that's just genuinely who she is.
nobody here knows
I
me
think
enough
that
to
that's
know
honestly,
that
can
I
I be
don't
honest?
like
I think that that's just
deceiving. I don't
genuinely
like
who she is.
being
Like, I don't
deceived.
think.
Yeah.
First of all, why would let's say you get recruited. Why would you say no?
Because
Yeah, why would you say
I
no?
was
I would
like
say
working
no
so
too.
much
That's my
overtime.
question.
I
at
would
the
say no
time.
too.
I was working so much overtime. I was like, this is my only time off. I never have 2 days off back to back. I like to enjoy myself.
I think we're going down a really
Yeah, I think that
path.
we're going
And
about her
for some people who got
experiences.
a lot of
She
votes in the
she
last
don't look.
round,
First of
We
all,
need some
I'm not
like
gonna lie. She don't look like
consistency
she
in
could
like
even
who's
break a
there.
carrot. I'm not gonna lie. She don't even give me traitor vibes. I think that we are. It's easy for us to be like, okay, it's her because she had the storyline in that first episode. But I mean, I just don't think she would do the most. Like,
Yeah, don't.
Yeah.
Could I
mean,
just address
agree.
the? Can I just address the storyline in the first episode with what Brandon kept like harping on? Like, assuming that because Mary and I know each other, I would cancel her vote. Assumes that I have like that I don't like Mary or that we don't get. We're fine. Like, we know of each other. We're fine. We
He
like each other.
also
Like,
he
you know, I
also was
mean,
saying that there's likely to be at least one of the women here as a traitor.
Depends if
I
it,
think
of
he's
course,
Even
random.
non-binary.
It could be
sure. Like
random.
his math, like Ty, I was really confused with his
That's
math
very
because he's
deep.
like, there's 22, there was 22 people. There's more
Yeah,
male identifying men, and he's like, well, there's 7 women, so there's got to be one female traitor. And I'm like,
Yeah,
I don't know,
I
the
think
math's not
What if
mathing
it's
to
like,
me that
yeah,
way. I'm
like,
like, okay,
it
but
could
like
be
I
a
think it was a
that's
weird,
little
not
crazy to
the
say out loud for sure. Like that was
right.
yeah,
It was like an
I
inside
really
thought
understand
that
that.
maybe should have stayed inside. I don't
and
know,
also
but like, yeah.
also
Yeah.
it's already been established that we don't know how O'Rear picked traders.
No,
So
and
right.
O'Rear's
yeah,
a
it could be a
wackadoo.
random
Who
wheel.
knows how he's
he would
doing
have
this
done it
shit?
Might
anyway.
do 3
Yeah,
I don't
males.
think
Yeah,
going
sorry,
off of
O'Rear.
I will
weird
say
gender.
Ryan did get a lot of mentions in the
Yeah,
last round for
Literally.
Ryan, do you want to
purposes, so
talk,
I'd like to
please?
let
Can
him
we
speak a
hear
little
from
bit
you?
because
See,
I'm kind of
Ryan.
being swayed by that.
Thank you.
same,
But
same. I
like,
feel
I
like
think
that. Go.
coming into like the morning breakfast, I think my reaction was what brought to attention was basically me saying, who's all here? I'm genuinely like wondering who is all here as a faithful. I'm not sure who's going to be showing up and whatnot to clear that up. And I am every time we have voted the past 2 times, it's been super consistent. Sorry again, Aaron. It's just wanting to see
All
you
right.
come authentically. Never could say the word.
Yeah, I mean, I thought last time I tried to speak out as much as I could, and so I'm not sure where that came from with.
Sorry, Aaron. It has to be somebody every time, but that was the 5 minutes. I need everybody to send me their votes on Zoom and also write it down. Once you do so, you can talk, and while I gather them, it might be a couple minutes. So,
Michael, is the Twitch audience also out of the loop on who traders are?
yes.
Cool. That's awesome. I love it. I love it when games do that.
I've also had dead people message me and ask who they are. I'm not telling them either. The only person who knows is me and the traders.
I think they should do it on the show where they don't tell the people watching who the traitors are, to be honest.
Or at least for
I
like
go
a couple
back and forth
rounds,
on
you
it.
know?
Yeah.
Say hi.
At least after the first kill or first
Don't kill my
banishment or first
mommy.
few. But sometimes it's just entertaining. Like this recent celebrity one with Alan.
Oh my god, it was so
Watching
good.
him.
I think we
that
should
at
find
the-
out when
at the
they
final
find out in the
fire.
turret for the first time who
He
the other
just
traitors
laughed
are.
after that.
Did you see the bit when
Oh,
they had to go around and say that they had to say I am a faithful,
I'm a-
and he literally
I'm a-
just
laughed
went,
at that.
and then they still don't vote him out. Like what the fuck? God.
I don't know if you guys
Yeah.
caught it. Aaron's beautiful child came on screen and Aaron said,
Yeah, I saw.
"Can you say don't kill my mommy?" I thought that was so funny.
She knows like she loves this stuff. She's like, "Oh, are you playing Traitors? Are you gonna get killed? What are you doing?" Like, I hope she doesn't go to kindergarten and say like, "Someone killed my mommy last night." Like,
Oh my gosh.
kids
Wow, so
repeat
that's on you,
everything.
traitors.
Yeah,
Is her
right.
kid
Yeah.
gonna go to
Exactly.
school and say her mom was killed?
Is Loki even worse
You
if
know
you
I'm
are
gonna
a
tell her.
traitor
If you're,
and she's going around and saying, "Mommy killed"?
All right. I do have all the votes. So when I call your name, you can unmute, say who you voted for and why. Let's start with Joshua.
Hello, beautiful people. I'm back with another vote. This time I wanted to try to vote somebody that I think was going to get more votes, just because out of necessity, once you think names are starting to pop up, it's better to vote with more people. So I did vote Ryan. He did get a lot of votes last round. So I'm just going to stick with that.
Ruth.
So I went with my original vote from my first round table. I just feel like this person hasn't spoken much or kind of contributed to anything. So my vote is for you, Emmett.
Samantha.
I voted the same as last time for the same things. I know some people don't see it, but I don't know, something's just not sitting right. I'm so sorry if you're not, but it's not sitting right with me. So Mary.
Eli.
I don't know. I'm still hung up on what was said about this person last round and also just body language. And also in the first round, I think Tori voted for you, and it was just, I agree. Like, I don't think people would suspect you as a traitor, but I think you very well could be. So for that, I voted for, oh, good Lord, Lindsay.
Ryan.
All right. Well, I'm just staying on a consistent path, and after conversation before these votes, it was still a lot of defensiveness and no changing in the gameplay. Aaron, sorry.
Aaron with an E.
Okay, I wasn't really sure what to do because I really don't know. I don't know. And so I voted for this person because I don't know, Joshua, in the spirit of Rachel Green, for those of you who are old enough to watch Friends.
Amanda.
So I've been looking closely at this person for the last 2 rounds, and a lot of their mannerisms, a lot of their little like face things, even down to what they have on their face. And I saw that little play you just did, clocked it, Aaron.
Tori.
I voted for the same person as the last round. Trying to find my paper with all my notes, but oh, here it is. Lindsay. When I had said my reasoning during the last vote that you seemed like extra nice, I noticed this past round you were more defensive in your case, which is totally fine, but I felt like it completely changed from the time before.
Shide.
I got nothing. The person who I voted for, I only voted for him because they kind of during the last round was kind of like really just like watching other people, and that kind of raised my red flag. But again, take it with a grain of salt, and I hope that you're not a traitor. But my vote is for Joey. Sorry.
Ty.
Um, I don't know. I don't know if I'm like desperately seeking confirmation bias here, but I'm sticking with Ryan. I I don't know. You were pretty close to going last round, and when we came back to deliberation, I didn't see a lot of fight in you to like kind of clear your name until someone else had to like ask you to speak up. Um, I don't know. And then even then, you didn't really convince me that you're faithful.
Aaron with an A.
Yeah, this person was on the correct side of the vote, voting on a faithful, just giving me kind of strategic vibes. And so I voted for Emmett.
Joey.
This person, I didn't really buy the fact that they would turn down a recruit because it feels like you're just immune from murder. So I have voted for Mary.
Emmett.
Yeah, I've unfortunately voted for Ryan. I just feel like kind of some of the accusations you're making don't really seem to that you're kind of accusing people of not speaking up much when you're also not speaking much, and that feels a little weird to me.
Javen.
I voted Lindsay. I don't really have much to go off, but sorry, Lindsay.
Brady.
Okay, so I made a passing comment about Bob versus Rob, and that's kind of where I was, is what side do I think is dangerous, Bob or Rob? Which led me to choose, I'm so sorry, I did right, Nathan.
Lindsay.
Sorry, my mouse was way over there. I feel especially bad just seeing your daughter, but Aaron, I voted for you.
And Nathan, close us out.
Okay, so I just want to point out one thing that I noticed, which I kind of thought I should have changed my vote, but I didn't. But I find it strange if people are going to like the restroom during like this time when you could have gone when we were like obviously like waiting to be murdered, because I think potentially that could make someone a traitor if they're not using the restroom during that time when they're obviously could be using the time to kill. So I'm looking at you, Ruth, a little bit. I don't know if that's a stupid reason, but I just wanted to put that out there a little bit. But I did vote for Ryan because I feel like you have just voted for Aaron constantly, and if I was a traitor, it's something I would do so that people wouldn't be pissed off at me for like constantly voting different people just to annoy one person. So I think potentially it could be you because even when you told him to speak up, he did, and then you continued to vote him. So I don't know what we're meant to do if you, yeah. That was long.
All
I
right.
didn't share my vote.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mary. Go ahead.
That's okay. I can just lose it again. I didn't have any like increasing developed thoughts. However, obviously I was called out, and so to be consistent and to not be me, I said Ryan again. Yeah.
All right, and I can confirm the majority of 5 votes on Ryan. Ryan, you have been banished. If you could please unmute, say your goodbyes, and tell us if you were a faithful or a traitor.
OMG, everyone. Well, I just want to say, first off, my song is out right now, Divine Swaggers. Go check that out. Now, I am a traitor. I got the first traitor.
That's right. Good job, everybody.
So,
Ryan, thank you
so
for playing.
much. Yeah. All right. Bye, y'all.
Bye, Ryan.
Great job.
Good job, guys.
Good
One
job,
down.
everyone.
Good job, everybody.
Wow,
Good job.
nice.
Did we get $10,000 added to the prize pot?
Yeah.
Jeez.
You'll get $1 added to the prize pot until I
Hey,
get
I'll
an
take
elephant
anything
in
to
the
Prize
chat.
pot? Is there a prize pot over here?
There's
Yeah,
not.
is
This
there a
is
prize
this is for fun.
Joshua to Ty to Emmett and Nathan and Mary. All 5 of them voted Ryan.
I
All right,
did.
if I could
Just
have all
looking
of you
at-
turn
So
your
many
cameras
names
off
on my
now.
I think
list,
it's
it's
also
like-
important to look at who Ryan voted for. Anyway, yeah.
Let's
Sorry,
Who did
go
Ryan vote
into
for?
our next murder.
Ryan.
Yeah,
Ryan voted for
I
Aaron.
just wanted to
believe.
thank Tori for that reminder right before the murder.
Ryan voted for Aaron.
Don't kill me.
Aaron. Okay.
Male
Please
Aaron, not
turn
Do
off
not
your
kill me,
cameras.
please. I would like to drink more.
All right, traders, do what you got to do. All right, I will start asking you all to turn on your cameras. Let's start here. Hi, Aaron. Welcome to breakfast. Let's see.
Thanks for bringing me in early this time.
Yeah, figured I'd give you a break.
Figured you were just fucking with me the first 2 times.
A little
It's fine.
bit, always.
Had enough time to get some more wine though. Good
Let me wipe
morning.
the
Good morning.
boogers from my eyes. Good morning, you
Good
guys.
morning.
It's way
How
more
you
stressful every
doing?
time.
I know, especially like probability
It's so much
wise.
nicer coming in early though. This
Yes.
is so much nicer than last
Come
time.
on, Mary. I saw Mary
up,
giving us a little
Mary?
bit of a dance. Good morning, Emmett.
Good morning,
What's up,
Emmett.
guys?
Hi.
Welcome back.
Josh,
Emmett.
I hope
Good
you don't
morning.
have hard feelings.
Oh, listen, I don't give
Okay.
a shit. Like you got to put out something. Sometimes you have basis. Sometimes you have something. I don't care.
Right. I want to know what's on my face that Amanda said. My
Those
glasses.
octagonal glasses. I don't know.
My
I guess we're both screwed, aren't we?
Oh my god.
Tori
You have
and
the same
Joey made it
ones.
in.
Yeah.
Also known as Toey. If they were to be a duo on The Amazing Race, they would be Toey.
Nice.
I
What about
was
Jory?
I was on 99 to Beat that just came out.
Wow.
Oh,
Tori, I was
really?
rooting
We
for
have a
you, girl.
reality star.
I was
You
rooting
That's
for
watched
cool.
it on
you.
Hulu and Disney Plus, but
You were robbed.
I
Robbed
was one
queen.
of the 100 contestants trying to
Oh
win.
yeah.
And you looked awesome too. That you had like that
Did
green
you beat
dress,
Sandra
right?
Diaz Coin?
That was me in the green.
Wait,
Yeah.
Tori, that was you?
Killed it.
Yeah.
Did you
That's
beat
so
Cara
cool.
What did you
Maria?
do?
No,
She
Cara Maria's
Cara
still
Maria
in
is
it.
still
buddy,
on it.
but
Ah, sorry.
she's mean.
Cara Maria
I
can
believe
rock.
that.
She's actually mean, and
Oh
she
my god. I thought they
only
killed my
talked to,
ass.
like 3 other people.
She what
What-
against
Down
the
to
Oh my
three.
God,
Honest.
Javen, I'm right there with you. I was like, what the
Bitch,
fuck?
I was like, are y'all serious?
Coming
Oh,
in
we're getting
last
down
is
to it.
brutal.
It's
Coming last
disgusting.
is
No,
Bitch, I see
brutal.
To be
my
honest,
heart,
Aaron,
and
I'm
y'all
kind of shocked
talking,
you're
and I'm like,
here.
I want to
I
jump in.
know. I
Like,
thought I was
like
going
every
after you
time.
said my
Yeah.
name.
I
Honestly.
thought
Ty or
Aaron would be
Amanda?
Benita, earlier
Oh
called time.
shit.
Next time.
No,
Oh
I don't
wow.
want
So
either
Ty
of
or
these. Not that I
Amanda.
want anyone to be
Or
murdered.
you
I don't want either of these
I think
people.
Ty is
Ty or
dead.
Amanda?
Yeah, Ty's been leading a lot of the conversation, so I wouldn't be
I
shocked
feel
if he
like,
goes right
yeah.
here.
He's dead.
Ugh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
See?
No, it
Yeah.
is.
I thought
Wow.
Ty.
Bye,
Wow.
Amanda. You're safe.
Hi guys, what? I thought I
Bye.
was baked in the oven with my.
Ty, I'm so sorry you have been murdered. Thank you
I
so much for playing.
know.
Hmm.
All right, everybody else.
I don't remember how Ty looked.
I mean,
I've
Ty
got a bit of a
was.
twist. I've
Oh.
got a bit
Oh
of a
God.
twist.
Be in my favor.
Breaking up into
Womp
teams.
womp.
This
Do
entire
something
game has been
nice.
played in two teams, Faithful and Traitor.
Oh,
But I'm about to introduce to you a third team, the Possessed. What I'm
God.
going to do now is I'm going to send a puzzle. The first person to complete the puzzle and send it to me will become the Possessed player. This player also can kill each night.
Wow.
The possessed
We're not gonna
player
know who it
must
is.
be the last person standing to win. So you have the choice now. I'm going to send the puzzle. You can weigh whether or not you want to continue playing this game as a faithful or as a traitor, or you want to switch teams and become the possessed player. Are there any questions
you-
about that?
You have to
Games
forego
of
your
that, and
other
what do-
role. Like, so I'd have to
Yeah.
forego being a faithful to become possessed.
You would have to forego being a faithful. Yes, you are on a new team, the possessed team.
Do the
What
traders
does it?
know
What do
who's
you gain? What do you gain as a possessed player?
The
other
ability
than,
to kill each round.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
Can I ask you something?
Yes.
Do we know if let's say Aaron, who's first on my screen, is the possessed player and he gets voted out, will we know he was the possessed player?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. And are they
And there's no
immune?
limitations, right? Like they could kill a traitor.
Yes.
Okay.
I have one more question.
Oh.
Are cameras on for the puzzle or cameras off?
No, we'll turn you guys off.
Where are you
Where are
sending
you
the puzzle?
sending it?
God, I don't fucking
I'll
Yeah.
send it in
What
the Zoom
mechanism?
chat.
Zoom
So
chat.
will
So-
it be like two murders at night? Like will the traders?
There will be 2 murders each.
Also,
round,
is the
yes.
possessed
I was
player
already
immune?
start talking.
Yeah,
to
are
be
they
honest.
immune? Is the possessed player
The possessed
immune,
player can
or-
also be murdered by traitors still. And traitors can
Can
be
the
murdered by
possessed
the
player
possessed.
not murder?
What if
Can
we're already
choose whether to
possessed
kill or not?
in life?
They're
Will the
possessed. They have to
traitors know
kill.
who the possessed is?
No.
I know he's speaking with like a very different accent than the rest of us, so I think there's some possession going on. I'm just kidding.
So
All right, are there-
if we kill the
Love you,
possessed
Nathan.
person, would they just
got a
pick
Ouija board
somebody
out there.
to be possessed, or would you
The
pick
possession will
Like I get
will
it.
it end?
yeah, it'll end.
Wait there.
Okay, I don't hear any more
Is he really going to
questions.
get a Ouija board? I thought he was joking. Please be
Not
joking.
the Ouija board.
Oh, Ouija board,
Not
bitch. I
the
don't play
Ouija
like that.
board.
Hold on now.
Oh,
Let me
Mary!
tell
Oh
you,
my
the
God!
spirits,
one at the
the
ready,
spirits
got
do
one.
not have Wi-Fi.
We're gonna
The
get
spirits
murdered.
do not have Wi-Fi. The spirits will not help you with a puzzle
I'm
online.
not gonna lie. My
Baby,
Ouija
hold
board has
on.
moved.
All
My
right,
Ouija
how do
board
we
has moved.
let's
from
have-
where it
let's
was
go ahead and
when
turn
I
our cameras
was-
off.
Gonna become
Let's start there.
possessed.
I don't know where it's gone.
Where do we send the puzzle?
Where do we get?
I'm actually
You can
scared 'cause
wherever
it's
it's
gone.
convenient. How about that? You can send it if you need to send it on Facebook or Instagram. I mean,
Bebo?
it doesn't matter.
I mean, what the hell kind of puzzle is this?
And you're,
Is it
you're
like a
sending it on
word?
the
What
Discord
is?
chat?
There's a okay. I'll explain. There's a link. I'm going to send you a link, and it's going to take you
Okay.
to an online internet puzzle. You'll complete it, screenshot it, and send it back to me. You'll send it to me the same way we've been communicating, whether that be
Screenshot it. Christ. Okay. Can I take a picture of a picture? Like is
Yes, you can do
okay.
that.
All right.
If you're doing it on your
I'm
computer and you want to
old.
send it on your phone, you can take a picture. If you're doing it on your phone, you can screenshot. Just as long as I can see you completed it.
I
Okay.
saw those.
Okay.
Sorry, I thought you said
Let's
turn
have
camera off.
everyone turn off their cameras.
Oh, okay.
Michael
I just
said
want to
that's
remind you
stupid.
again: a traitor
On,
can
mic's
also
off.
win this.
And we can send it anywhere, even Bebo, right?
I
If
mean,
the traitor wins it,
ideally,
then
to me,
Aria,
anywhere
did
to
you
me.
say you were sending it on Zoom or Facebook or both?
I'm going
or-
to send it on Zoom, but you can send your results to me on Facebook, Instagram. You can text it to me if you need to, and I'll just take the first one I get. Okay. Okay. Get ready. I am about to send it in 3, 2. Javen, can you turn your camera off? Thank you. 1, go. Who wants it? I would be interested to see who tries. And I suppose there's a chance that nobody tries. In which case, we'll have to figure out what happens there. A few of you completed the puzzle, but somebody did complete it first, and they were informed that they are now the possessed player. They also had a first mission. They had to cancel somebody's vote. The person's vote that they canceled is Aaron with an A. Everybody else, I'm going to give you 5 minutes, and then we're going to vote somebody out. That time starts now. Good luck.
Oh my god.
With an A.
To build on my story of being a faithful, the superlative I received was also the most faithful of the faithfuls. I like playing honest and honorable games.
Yeah,
Wait,
I'm with
what
you,
up?
Mary. And Tori, to answer your question, like with the switch up, Nathan and I do know each other outside this game, and that was my biggest fear, that he just tried to make it hard for me. So that's where that came from. I do think we're both faithful and should move on to more interesting conversations, though.
Quick question about that. Brady, what are you, when you mentioned like the Bob versus Rob thing, like are you thinking that one of them is traitors or both of them, or what? What were your thoughts on that?
I think for me, it was a little bit of the intensity between the two of them, and then we went into another round, and it came back to the intensity between the two of them, that it was like they clearly had something. And Lindsay, you might have just cleared it up that like Nathan might be trying to make it hard for you, but also I do think that's why I voted Nathan. I was in between Lindsay and Nathan last round. I know my voting record does not look good so far, but I just felt like between the two of them, Nathan is quick to throw a friend under the bus, and that would make him look good in the eyes of everyone. Like, look, for the sake of the faithfuls, I even threw my own friend under the bus. But after watching the possessed round start, I do feel a little differently, just about some of the clarification questions asked.
I just want to say,
Can
like,
you
I think
elaborate?
in a
Yeah,
game
can
like
you
that,
Right. Yeah. What
tell
do
us
you
more, please?
Yeah.
I'm just scared because I don't want to do this. I don't want to throw a new name out.
Just do it.
I feel like I got a little nervous when one of the first questions was from Aaron was, does that mean I sacrifice my role to be possessed? And then you clarified traitor or faithful, like, and added that part in afterwards. That's just for me.
I
one
will say I
point
was glad
against
she asked
you.
it because I was wondering the same thing.
Yeah,
so.
no, I mean,
well, I
I feel like
noticed
that
that
was a
when someone
fair
else said
question.
something.
Yeah, I
Okay,
feel like that was
and
a
that's
fair
why I
question
just wrote it
because
down.
it was like,
I
yeah,
didn't want it.
it was
Yeah.
just, I ask a lot of questions because I
Yeah.
like fuck up stuff. So like, I just want to know, and I wouldn't
Mhm.
want to accidentally assume one thing and have it be different. That's you. But thank you, Joshua, for having the same question.
Yeah, of course. I kind of want to jump in and say that we did get a traitor, so great job, everybody. But
Yeah.
the point I want to make is that sometimes getting out a traitor and getting out a bad faithful are about equal, right? So if we have people that aren't contributing right now, we need to start either voting them out or making them speak. I think it's about time we start letting the people who are not talking speak up.
I just want
Can
to
I just say
say,
one thing?
I'm not
Can I just say
sure.
one-
Oh, go for it, Nathan. Go for it.
You go.
Okay. My thing is, I'm not sure why they would have canceled my vote. Like that's where my brain's at, is like what would, not to pun intended, what would possess them to want to cancel out my vote for this round. I guess I was on the right side for Ryan for one of the votes, but now they're on their new team. So I'm just trying to figure that out right now.
Who else has voted for you, Aaron?
Yeah,
Ryan
that
voted
they-
for me.
Okay.
Someone voted for me in round
I don't
one,
remember.
and I
I
think it
also
was
have a
Brady.
question
Brady
for
did,
you,
yeah.
Aaron.
I was just gonna say, can
Wait,
I just
which
quickly say
Aaron?
something?
Me,
quick?
Aaron?
No, Aaron with the A. Who have you been voting for?
He
Yeah.
voted for
That
Ryan
might
round
tell us
2.
something, I
So
don't know.
he voted for Ryan round 2, which means that makes me think that Aaron
Carmen,
and Mary are both faithful
Ryan.
because they
I
both
voted for Ryan round 2. I voted
Emmett.
for Emmett in
Right.
round 3 because I didn't want people to think I was voting for Ryan out of vengeance, since he was just voting for me. And I wanted to look at people that I think are playing a really good game and might be, like a good trader game. Like they're every time something's brought up, they push it to somewhere else. And so that's why I voted for Emmett. And it might not be Emmett. I'm sorry, Emmett, but that's kind of where
You're
I
all
was
good. I just want to, because you when you voted for me, you said it was because I was playing strategically. That's just how I play this. I try and think like, what are the traders trying to achieve with every move that they're making? And so when I brought up the like killing Matthew, because we were kind of onto the mandatory Matthew
Right.
thing, that's kind of where I was coming from. But I understand if that,
And it was only
you know,
because you're
sounded like
strategic
I was,
and
yeah.
wrong as well. And no offense, but like that's
No,
kind of
it's true.
where I
It's
was
true.
where I
I
was at.
voted wrong twice, and I'm not ashamed to admit. Like I fucked up. Like that's totally on me.
Yeah, you're
I'm
good.
trying my best here, as we all are. I was very happy we got Ryan out. And I did
And
vote Ryan out. So
I think it's very telling that Ty was just killed, right? Because obviously he was correct, right? He's kind of been pushing the
Yep.
Ryan for the couple votes.
yeah,
So we were correct with that. So I think traders are scared of him. So I think they're starting to get scared of people who are speaking up, right? So
Sure.
And
Right.
can,
Yeah.
Right. Also, I want to
I
say
agree.
that like, what if another trader voted for another
Another
trader
trader.
just
Another
now?
Yeah.
Like,
That's
we
a
should
good
look
point.
at that
Mhm.
because there
Exactly.
was so much heat on Ryan that
Right. It wouldn't
just
be on. It
It was
just
a
wouldn't
put
be
your
right
vote
on
there. You
that.
could
Voted
look.
for
What if
Ryan.
who voted for Ryan again?
Yeah, who
so I
voted
voted
for
Ryan,
Ryan?
but just on this last
Ryan.
round. I
That
didn't
would
vote
be
for him.
I voted
Josh,
him on this last
Emmett,
round.
Nathan, and Mary voted last round.
And
Josh,
Ty.
Emmett, Nathan, Mary voted for Ryan last round.
I just wanted to say,
Yeah, in the second round.
what did I want to say?
I
Oh,
have a
one thing I wanted to
theory.
say.
I'm 100% so far.
I have a theory, but I
Sheed.
don't know if I should share it or not.
Is it about
Go
me?
for it. Do it.
I just want to
Hear it.
say
I want to
Do
hear
it
it.
one more time.
about
It's not you,
Sheed.
Mary. It's not you.
Okay,
So
then I
Sheed,
want to hear
one-
it. Tell me.
Share it as long.
I'm a
Oh, I guess we're not going to hear it. That was the 5 minutes. If you could please send me your votes on Zoom and write it down as well. It's about to get heated, I think. Let's see what you guys do. Y'all can speak if y'all want. I feel like everyone's looking at me when I'm counting the votes.
I'm trying
can't
to. I'm
tell
trying
me
to
what to
finish
do,
the
Michael.
puzzle because I want to do it.
Oh, okay. Someone's still on the puzzle.
I accidentally
still
pressed
trying
the
to
back
finish it.
button on it.
Oh no.
I really
I was
wanted to
devastated.
Was anybody else like when you guys were doing it, like were you guys at all thinking like fuck, this could go two ways? Like people could say, because I would debate it on doing it or not doing it, because I'm like, people are gonna play it off like if you do it, there's a reason. If you don't do it, there's a reason too. So I'm like, I don't know if I should do it or
Yeah.
not, but
I feel like
I
everything
did it. I
works into
completed
everything.
it right when
Yeah.
Arier said that somebody got it.
Yeah.
So I was like,
I will say I did
I
it
did it,
because
but
I think if you don't do it, it says that you're somewhat comfortable in your spot.
I
right.
agree.
Yeah.
I feel like
Right, so
there's
I
good and
agree.
bad, whether
Although I
you do it or don't
sucked.
do it. So I'm like, fuck, I should just do it.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
did
when
attempt it.
when
Did not
Arier
get it.
said
The
like
incentive to do it is definitely higher as a faithful. I think because we have no power essentially.
Mhm.
Like unless
Or
we
protection
whip
of any kind.
votes, right?
Yep.
Like unless we whip votes in a banishment, like that's
then
we're just waiting.
I feel like we should have asked before we cleared out that idea that did anyone not do it, so we could have seen some motive. But I feel like we all kind of just talked about that too early.
I made a silly mistake. I forgot I'm playing on my laptop and my mouse and keyboard aren't typed in. So I started trying to drag it with my mouse to start. I was like, oh no, it didn't work. Start over.
I'm on my
Wait, I wanna
partner's
hear-
like nice computer, and that's why I accidentally pressed the back button.
I wanted to
All
hear
right.
Sam's theory. I don't know.
I have the votes, so when I call your
I
name,
finished it. Oh, it makes such a nice little sound when you finish it.
let's start with Joshua.
I'm first again. Oh my goodness, why do you keep doing this to me? I want to go back to what I said about halfway through, and that a bad faithful is as good as a traitor in the game for us. And again, back to my very first round, I voted for Joey Klim Kardashian because you're just not providing for us. You're not giving us anything. I'm really not hearing you speak. So what I got to go off of.
Javen.
I want to make a comment, and this kind of is very different from my vote. So I just want to say I did vote. I voted you, Aaron, AARON. But I also want to say that like Traitors is a social game, so anybody that you really like is most likely a traitor. Like I feel like traitors are always going to be very likable because they don't want to get voted out. So if you're always feeling like, okay, it's definitely not this person, most of the time it is. So I just kind of want to throw that out there because I've been thinking about that.
Samantha.
So I'm not 100% sure if this person is a traitor, but just based off of like not hearing them too much, and I'm sorry if I don't pronounce your name correctly. I also have a theory that we'll talk about after, but I'm not saying that name now because I don't want to get murdered next. So this is, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Is it she? Okay.
Nathan.
Okay, well, I don't want to be told or made to feel bad for my votes. I just find it weird when you say I think we're both faithful, so I have to go back to my Lindsay vote.
Ruth.
I'm going back with Emmett. I just feel like you just spoke last round and that was it. And I think also Joey's theory about maybe traitor on traitor act. So that's what I'm going based on.
Amanda.
Same person. Sorry, girly. Aaron.
Shide.
So I've been trying to play like a process of elimination, and I hope everyone else is doing that just to kind of like wiggle out who's really, really a faithful and who is suspicious as a traitor. Um, Samantha, I was on to your idea, but when you said my name, then I'm just like, okay, I don't know what to do anymore. So, I ended up putting Mary, but now I'm thinking I might be wrong. And Mary, I do hope that you are a faithful.
Tori.
I decided to switch my vote this time and vote for Aaron K. Somebody, I forget who, had mentioned, like, is it a strategy to bring in the child? Like, I hope mommy doesn't get killed. It's just something to go off of. It's a big possibility there. And if you did do it because you're a traitor, that's pretty smart.
Joey.
So I was looking at people that had voted for Ryan, and originally I thought, well, Mary voted for Ryan, but Mary voted for Ryan the prior round. So it's like it had me thinking like she was already going after Ryan, and there was someone that actually jumped onto Ryan that they didn't before. So I had voted for Emmett out of that group.
Emmett.
I unfortunately also voted for Aaron with an E. I feel like you're being really insistent on this, like we the faithful, like every time you talk about being a faithful, and it feels a little fake to me.
Eli.
I don't know. This is tough. I'm still like hung up on this thing with Lindsay. I'm so sorry. I think you're a wonderful human, but I just think like kind of what Javen was saying with like the people that we would never look at / likable, easy people to get along with. So I'm sticking to my vote.
Aaron with an E.
Hold on, I have to pull it up. So I voted for this person because similar to Nathan, what they said, like, I believe we're both faithful. The only people who know who's faithful are the traitors. And so I voted for Lindsay because if she thinks her and Nathan are faithful, why would she not suspect Nathan?
Brady.
Yeah, something that I heard earlier is Josh said the traitors are killing people they look at as threats, and I felt like last round when it came to voting, I felt like Josh, you were making some really great points and starting to stand out a little bit to me in like rationale. So I voted for Aaron because Aaron had voted for Josh. I felt like maybe getting rid of Josh was a good strategy for Aaron's game. So I felt like yeah, that was my rationale. Aaron with an E.
Mary.
So my vote has not been said. I've not heard a lot from this person, but everything I have heard is very intellectual and calculated. So my vote is for Tori.
And Lindsay, close us out.
I'm sticking with my vote from last round. I went with Aaron with E 2 times in a row.
All right. Aaron with an E. I'm so sorry. You got the majority of
Okay.
votes with 5. You can say your goodbyes and let everyone know if you are a traitor or a faithful.
You all are completely on the wrong track because I am faithful. And so do better. And also, Mary, I can account 100% denied becoming a traitor. So again, don't bark up that tree either. But good luck. Traitors are killing you.
All right. Everybody can turn their cameras off. And for the first time, I'm going to be looking for 2 murders, one from the possessed player and one from the traitors. All right. I'm going to start bringing some people in. Welcome, welcome.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
The birds are chirping. Caw, caw.
Good
Kind of birds
morning.
are in
Good morning.
Scotland. Good morning, Josh. Or do you go by Josh or Joshua?
I go by whatever
Either one. Okay.
whatever you can tell me.
Okay. I just
know
know
that
some people are very particular, so I wanted to make
I
sure
know the
that,
extra two syllables are really hard for people, so I don't mind.
especially if I've got a little bit too much to drink.
Yeah, Josh is fine.
Well,
And Joey,
Nathan and
again, I
Mary.
just want to say I'm sorry. I'm just not hearing much from you. I
Right.
want more. I want more. Like I know bringing up like some of
Yeah.
the stuff that's happened in the show, whatnot, but like that's not relevant to us, really, right? So I want to hear
Morning,
more
y'all.
about what's happening
I feel
here.
like I
You
have
know,
been bringing things though, like at each round
to
table.
me, it's not productive,
I
in
def-
my opinion. That's why I voted for you. That's all I'm saying.
I think I'm going to definitely try and speak up because it is difficult to speak over people, isn't it? Because I
There's
didn't get
also
to
a
speak
thing
a lot,
where
at
like
the same
and
time.
I
if
know
you
I
It's
talk
speak
a
hard.
up
lot.
too much, you end up like tie. Is
Right.
what
I know,
I'm
For
trying
sure.
to say.
Absolutely.
Wait, is that it?
Brady,
Who's left?
Got
Javen.
more
Oh,
people
Brady and
still.
Javen and Samantha.
Answer.
And there's 2 people.
Oh wow,
Oh,
Brady
Oh
and
my
Wow,
Samantha.
God. I
Javen.
thought I was
Wow.
done.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Wow. Oh my God.
Wait, is there another one?
No, it's two. Oh wait. Oh.
Oh,
Oh my.
Wait,
Oh, they chose the same person?
I
Interesting.
can
Samantha got murdered.
confirm that last night Samantha was murdered in the night. Samantha, thank you so much for playing. It's always a blast to have you. But
Do
everybody
we
she was
else,
literally
know?
she was just about to say like what she
Yeah,
thought.
she was about to
Do
like
we
have
know if it's from the possessed or the
Well, I
traitors?
think it was both of them.
I'm going to
Like
start
if
a
only one
5-minute
person
timer.
died.
At the end of 5 minutes, you're going to vote somebody out.
Maria's not
Good
saying
luck.
shit.
Right. We're not gonna get
Right,
shit
can I
on.
speak up first? I know I talk a lot, but also I didn't get to speak much
Go
last
for it,
time.
Nathan.
Nathan, can you go first?
I like writing notes. So I find it strange that you voted for Mary when I feel like personally Mary was almost clear because she literally voted for Ryan like really early on. And another thing that I wrote about Sheed is you did say when we found out about the possession thing, you said can traitors also be killed? And I thought why would a faithful ask that? So I just wanted to ask you that.
Yes. So going back to why I asked about the possession. So I'm curious to know, does the possessed person gets to like pick the next person, or like does the possessed
No idea.
person gets to like recruit, basically is kind of like what I was thinking about, but that honestly wouldn't make any sense anymore. Um I'm just worried about one thing because I voted Mary strongly off of what Samantha has said previously, but going all the way back to the very first round, Mary got her vote taken away. And I knew for a
Hey,
fact.
whoa.
There's a second.
Sorry.
What?
Huh?
What's going on?
I think we almost had some spillage. I think that's what Josh was dealing with.
Okay,
That sounds
wait.
like a cat on a keyboard. I
No, an
guess.
ad break came
Oh,
up.
okay.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. So
Okay, wait. Anyway, what?
so
Yeah,
going
go
back
ahead.
to the first
I
round
just
with Mary.
wanted to get that out there.
I would love to hear about me. Go on.
Going back to the first round with Mary, when Mary got her vote taken away, I should have knew right then and there that she was automatically a faithful. And I think honestly, purely that she's a faithful. I think honestly, most of the people who, if not all, the people who voted for Ryan are faithful also too. And I've been trying to say that each round we all should be coming up with a process of elimination as far as like who we think could be the traitor, but also like just like get out, well, protect the people who we know for a fact is faithful. So,
Well, we don't know anyone.
Yeah,
Yes,
we
but
don't know anyone, but I'm personally would like to say that I'm definitely a faithful because not only I was the last person selected in the beginning when we was doing introductions, but also I was about to get killed the night that I believe Carmen got killed. I was like the last person. No, the whoever got killed night one. I was almost about to get killed also too. So
I want to like pick
Do
people's
we
brains.
know
Like,
that that means that though? Like if
I
we were
don't think
like,
it means anything.
I
yeah,
don't think. Yeah, I don't think we should be reading
I'm
into the order
I
we
feel
were
because
like
on the show
talking.
there's been like
I
one
really
last
But anyway,
struggle
vote in there.
we haven't got that
with
long
early
left.
yeah, we're
vote
wasting
method.
too much time.
What were you saying, Javen?
I just kind of want to nitpick people's brains. Like, Emmett, what do you think? Joey, what do you think? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, I'm kind of I've missed a lot of shots. That's been pretty clear. So I'm not super confident on my reads right now. Right now I'm kind of leaning into the Lindsay Nathan thing because that's kind of all I feel like I've felt like is credible so far.
I don't think it's Nathan for some. I really I don't
Yeah,
like the whole idea of like people picking off each other, because that creates like the the animosity that the traders want, if that makes sense. So
But
that's
they've
all.
either kept me. It's either Lindsay and she's keeping me around, or it's neither of
Right.
us and they're
I
keeping
also
us
want to
around.
say
Not me.
before the time runs out, what I think.
That I
Yeah.
promise you that I am faithful. I think you're gonna waste your vote if you waste it on me, and I don't. We don't have time left in the game. I think we need to be more strategic than that.
Well, then who do you think we should vote?
Who do you yeah, who do you
I'm
think it
kind
is,
of nervous
Lindsay?
of Sheed because you brought my name up multiple different
That's
times.
understandable.
And Tori, you've also voted me for quite a bit, and you've been kind of quiet. So those have been the two people that I keep an eyes on. But more so Sheed to start.
I don't
I
think
want
I've
to
been quiet. I've
apologize for
been
voting you
clearing
too.
all of my notes.
Yeah.
Can we hear from Amanda too? I feel like Amanda has not gotten the floor.
I also want to say like because I was asked
I was
to.
writing in the chat, like I asked earlier, no one. Wasn't it one from Possessed and one from Traitors that got murdered?
We only had one person though, so
was only-
either
they
that's
probably
the-
picked the same
probably
person.
We're on the
Yeah.
assumption that they picked the same person.
Also,
Well, it could
I
be-
was
Obsessed with
looking.
her.
I said earlier that I was looking at people that had voted for Ryan, and if there was like someone in that group that was kind of suspicious that like flipped onto Ryan, that's what I was kind of doing with last vote. That's what I said as like my confessional as I voted, and
But
I
I
just
feel like
wanted
in the
to.
go ahead. I just feel like in the discussion time, like I didn't get the vibe that Ryan was gonna go home. So maybe it could be people that didn't even vote him as well because like
There was like suspicion that like he was like I have in my notes like Ryan was acting like a traitor trying to be faithful. And I just felt like he came in the breakfast. Someone said he came in the breakfast like, who's all here? Like all that.
Yeah,
That's
he did.
what
Makes sense. Makes sense.
that's what was
My
brought up
vote for
as
Ryan was just because he was calling people out for not talking in the round table, despite the fact
He,
that
like-
he wasn't talking in the round
It's
table.
like
That is the 5 minutes. I will need your votes. Please send them to me. Write them down. Give me a moment to count them.
Bumping that.
Yeah, that is exactly what I do. I have another one, but I don't think I can put it on the Twitch stream, can I, Rare? Because you know exactly what my fan says on it.
I think you can show words. I don't
Can
think there's
I?
any word. I think you can show
Okay.
words. I think you can say
Yeah, well-
words, so you can show words.
Oh yeah, true. That is true. I could say that word.
Twitch is pretty lenient.
They're going on national TV.
Yeah. Especially
I think
you
it's
live
like
in the UK.
as long as you're not like straight up nude, I think you're fine.
I mean, I
You live
said
in the
this-
UK.
I've
Saying
seen
that is just
somebody
like
be
saying
shirtless
hello.
There go
on
my
Twitch.
plans for tonight.
Like I said this word to someone in Orlando like a few years ago. Oh, it was there. And yeah, we don't like. That was not enjoyed.
I
Not
think
enjoyed
that
by
it
an
has
American.
been I think it's officially made it overseas.
Or has it? Okay, cool.
I think
I
it
mean, I say it
has.
to my mum because that's just like normal here. So.
Me too, but my mom is always like my mom still clutches her pearls at that one, but every now and then I'll be like, come on, say it, say it.
My mom don't even know anything about No Charlie, baby. If that's what y'all talk about.
No,
my mom
it
doesn't
was the
know about
C
Charlie
word.
either.
Oh, I thought you was talking about Charlie.
I feel like
What's your
in
favorite
the
song
States though,
not
we
from
don't use it
Brat?
as an insult. We use it as a compliment. In the UK, you guys use it as an insult.
Well, both really. Oh God.
What's your favorite non-Brat song?
Vroom vroom. 100% easy.
Bitches know they
Bitches
can't
know they
catch
can't
me.
catch me.
Come on, that was just all part. Well,
Am I
not part
right,
of you.
sporty?
Track 10. Either that or track 10. One of the two.
Nathan, are you a Charlie XCX? What is it? The Boiler Room set? Are you a fan of that?
Well, I can't go because it's all in America, isn't it? That.
Well, just like
But
I
have
just
you
watched the
listened to
video
it?
on YouTube.
I
Yeah,
did go
I
to
just listened
the
to it.
Brat tour, and I did go to the Brat tour in England, which was fun because
I knew that room. I know that room smelled bad. I know there was not enough deodorant in that room.
Ew.
I know the latex and the leather.
Do you like
And
my
All
tea?
right, I have the
Do you like
vote,
the
so we're
t-shirt?
gonna get to it. Let's start with Lindsay.
365 Pie Girl.
Pretty obvious that I voted for you, Sheed. I said I was going to.
Amanda.
I'm voting for this person because they were quiet at first, and I know I'm quiet, I'm very observant. But every time they come in the scene, I don't know, they're giving real sus. It's no shade. Kimmy cakes.
Sheed.
So I just want to say something. If it's me tonight, I really want people to look at the people that voted for me. If it's not me tonight, I also want to say that I don't think it's Nathan. I don't think it's Lindsay, but I really do believe that when I voted for Samantha, it was only because of her vote for Mary and her suspicion of Mary. But now it just seems like that Samantha's gone. That kind of makes me look like a traitor, and I'm not a traitor. But my vote is for Brady because I feel like that you're playing a really good game. I hope that you're not a traitor. Hope that you're faithful, but we'll see.
Joshua.
I think I want to vote this person because I feel like they're going to get a lot of votes, and with me speaking up a lot, I need to start protecting myself a little bit. I'm going to be voting for Lindsay.
Aaron with an A, or the only Aaron.
Yeah, and I'm the only Aaron. I kind of stay consistent. This person voted incorrectly yet again with the Aaron vote, and so I voted for Emmett.
Javen.
Like I said last time, I think we should start looking at people. And then this person is very strategic in the way they talk, and I kind of want to throw some heat on her. Tori, I'm sorry, I voted for you.
Nathan.
Oh, I was already unmuted. So I was writing down notes. 1 second. So I actually regret this vote now because actually just what you just said, Aaron, was a bit weird because you literally just said that Emmett was voted wrong when Emmett actually voted Ryan out. So that's one thing I'm a bit confused at. But I what's on the back of here? I voted for this person, but I actually don't think you're a traitor now after what you just said. But I voted for Sheed just based on what I've already said. I feel like I'm wrong though, 100%.
Ruth.
I'm voting to this person based on the last round table, and I feel like I don't know how you can be 100% sure anyone is a faithful, so my vote is for Lindsay.
Tori.
My vote is for Lindsay.
Joey.
My vote is for Lindsay. I just felt like I feel like there were two names on the block, Sheed and Lindsay, and I feel like Sheed really defended himself more. So that's why I voted for Lindsay.
Mary.
Oh, so I won't deny that I did write Tori first, but I changed it. Because this was yet another feeling I was getting. I am not a strategic player. I am all vibes, right? So this person did give me weird vibes, and their name happens to be out there. So I'm just gonna not follow the lead, but I'm gonna vote for Lindsay because I had that feeling.
Emmett.
I feel like we're gonna get bogged down by this Nathan versus Lindsay thing until we know for sure about one or the other. And I'm less suspicious of Nathan, so I sadly voted Lindsay.
Eli.
Yeah, I am just sticking with my gut. Lindsay.
Brady.
I'm so sorry. I feel like in a previous round, or what did I vote last round? Yeah, in a previous round, I pointed the gun at Nathan and talked about Bob versus Rob. I feel like I had the gun pointed in the wrong direction, so I unfortunately did vote Lindsay.
All right, that was everybody, right? Did I miss somebody? Okay, and we do have a majority on Lindsay. Lindsay, thank you so much for playing. You can say your goodbyes and let everyone know if you were a traitor or a faithful.
Thank you so much for having me. Would love to play another mini. I was anxious to play this because I knew Nathan would target me, just like he did in the first org game we ever played together. And y'all messed up. I'm faithful.
I think
That was a
Nathan is a
survivor.
faithful
That was a
too.
survivor game. That was
I
a
think
survivor game.
Nathan is a
Everyone
faithful
can turn their
too.
cameras off. We are going into the night phase where I am going to see who gets murdered.
I just want to say I love everyone so much. Please, I don't
Wish
want
I could say the same. I wish I could say the same.
Oh, Jesus.
All right. I'm going to start bringing you guys on.
Oh, I feel so much better knowing that this time I'm not one of the last two, thinking I'm one of the killed.
I fucked
Good
with you too much last
morning.
time, so I figured I'd bring you in first this time.
Thank you. That's romantic, even. I feel welcome here. Oh, good morning, Joey.
Good morning, darling.
It kind of looks like. Hi, Emmett.
Hello, hello.
Hey.
How we doing?
Good. Joey, it looks like you're kind of at the same breakfast you were at a previous breakfast. Like they're all wearing the same clothes. I'm confused.
Thank you, Michael, for an
There's not
earlier
really a
entrance
budget.
this time.
And I live to see another day. I know that's right.
Okay.
Okay.
The
What we
swell.
eating? What we eating? Toaster
Baby,
steam.
I got me a bagel with cream cheese and bacon.
I hate to be a loud ass person in the morning. Shit funny, or ain't shit.
Cheers.
I just want to say that I never want to rush the traders because if they are thinking about killing me, they might change their mind. So it's like, all right, go ahead, take your time.
Yeah, let him sit.
Take your time. Take your time.
Yeah,
Right.
as long as take your time.
Take as long as you need to pick someone other than me.
Yes, bitch. Keep them
That
knives
was
somewhere
good.
else.
So it's between Ruth and Mary, or are they both gone?
Possible they
Mary,
could be
Ruth.
both gone with the
Joshua?
And Josh. And
Yeah.
Oh,
Josh.
and Josh.
Oh, baby, one of them is coming back. The other two is dead. Double eviction.
Vic, you vote.
Double eviction night.
Is Ruth.
But first,
Mary. Mary and
I knew
Josh.
they were gonna kill her ass.
I can confirm there was a double homicide last
my
night.
God.
Mary and Joshua were both killed.
Do we get to know who did the killing?
I'm
Like,
not
do we-
gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you that. No.
So okay.
But what I will do is start a 5-minute timer for you guys to talk
Oh,
about
great.
it. Starting
Appreciate
now.
that.
Good luck, everybody.
Well, I really thought it was Mary. Gosh, okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like
I'm
Mary was
clear.
a
I don't
little
think it was
sus.
a. Can I just
Josh
say
was
this right
like
now?
I didn't
very
think it was
faithful.
Mary.
I just want to say that.
was Mary
Can
at
I
all.
say that she?
Yeah, I didn't
Was it
think it
she? Sheed? How do you pronounce your name?
She.
Okay, I don't think it's shade. First of all, she no shade, but you
Yeah.
overly explain yourself so many times. I feel
I
like it's
appreciate
not
you saying that. I'm just
Doing
trying
a
to
good
save
job of like
myself,
defending
man.
yourself.
I did.
I
Yeah,
appreciate
after
you
I
saying
voted
that.
him last time, I was like,
And then
oh,
I
trying to
also
save
don't feel
myself.
like the whole Nathan and Lizzie was so boring. I'm not gonna lie. I don't
Well,
even think it's
actually,
Nathan either.
Can I just say Brady was the one that brought that up? And it's funny because actually, if we go back to my initial vibes, which during the first vote, I did say, Brady, you were acting traitor like for no reason. But if I go on Mary's like kind of vibes, that's what I think. But I've been wrong when I don't think about vibes. So that's what I'm looking at now. But yeah, anyway,
No,
continue.
I get that. I get that. Okay,
Because also,
if I'm
you're
being honest, there is
you're also
always
likable.
Don't people out there. Let's
yeah.
really
There's
just.
gonna be
Yeah, I want to
there's
hear
gonna
what
be part
people.
of
What
me.
does everyone think? I
There's
want to
gonna be
hear
part of
everyone
me that if I make it to a final fire and I'm sitting there next to Nathan, I don't know if I would be able to end the game. No, like with a clean conscience, knowing he's not a traitor. Because I've written Nathan's
you
name,
are,
I
probably.
switched to Lindsay, and I feel bad because Lindsay's now, although it was a dog walk anyways, Lindsay was taken out back. I do feel like a little nerves about that, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna vote you, Nathan. I just want to say like that is something to consider. I also feel like we are not looking at a handful of people that like there's no suspicion there,
That's true.
and I'm fine with that. But if the heat's gonna go towards me, like I just want to make sure that there's sound reasoning. So
Also,
we're
we
not
should
wasting our
look
time.
at like which one was the possessed murder, which one was the traitor's murder.
So both of them.
I think
both
I
Josh
think
was the
Mary would have been.
murder.
I think Mary
No
would have been
shade.
traitors because
think
both of
Mary
them
is traitors
voted
too.
Lindsay.
Yeah,
Mary's a
think that
traitor.
makes sense.
Josh
and I
was the
think
possessed.
Wait, what's
Joshua
Tori
was very
saying?
likable, so I feel like Joshua would have been a like
Tori,
person
what
for
you gotta
someone.
say, babe?
Guys,
What?
I
Can
have
we hear Tori?
everything written down, right? So there's the possessed person and the traitors, and the person that or the two people that are gone were both voted Lindsay. I don't know if that means anything. I mean, I've been voting Lindsay too, but that's just something that I noticed that was a pattern. I mean, most people did vote for Lindsay. The only difference is Amanda, you said
I
Kimmy.
didn't.
I didn't
For
know who
once.
Kimmy
I
was.
think she's talking about me.
Amanda, you voted a
Yeah,
Kimmy
I just
as
find him
that
so
right?
Oh, it
like I
was
can't even
Lindsay.
take him. Like he looks like
What?
Emmett,
I look
Javen, you
like
voted me,
suspicious?
No.
and
and
you're
Nathan
like talking now, but you weren't talking.
Yeah.
I'm like,
There's a part of me that's like, if I talk too much and I'm so outspoken, I'll end up like the people murdered. So
But
like,
you know
if
what?
I'm
I'd rather
so
like, and I see
outspoken,
I
Wait,
see what
so
you're saying, Joey. But
but at this
same thing
point,
with me. Like I am scared to die, but you know what? I'd rather die
Ja-
and be like, you know
Right, we
what?
got
I
to
said
figure
my
something
also a
out.
piece.
traitor could be like
Javen, who do you
talking
actually
so
think it
much and then
is?
they don't have to be killed.
I'm not gonna
They
lie.
don't
I'm
have that
looking at
thing to think
David, you've
about.
been talking the most. You gotta start. You know, like I don't know.
who me?
Yes, you've been talking the
Yeah,
most.
but you haven't actually
But
said a
none of it's
name,
game,
Javen.
right?
Oh,
None of it's
hold on,
yeah,
ever
hold
a
on, wait,
name.
hold up, y'all clocking,
And you
hold up,
voted
y'all
for
clocking me
me
like y'all
last
Flavor Flav.
time,
Hold
and I
on, I
wanna
just
know
want to
why.
say, hold on, y'all cannot be asking me 21 questions and then not let me answer. I said it was Tori's ass because she was talking strategic. I definitely threw so many people out there. I even opened up the rooms after the fact that we should start looking at people that no one else is looking at, like
Like
Amanda,
Amanda.
like
Yeah, because I was
Brandy,
gonna say
like people
Amanda.
that are we not even looking at. I try to open them doors so we could go to Narnia and then find Wonderland because Amanda is somebody that nobody's looking at.
Yeah, Amanda,
And
Yeah.
what
who
do you
else?
think?
Who else?
And there's
Like
What are
also
your
let's
reasons
Do
why
agree.
people
let's
have been
start.
kept
Ruth is
around
somebody
because
that we're
there's
not looking
heat
at.
on
Let's
them.
start throwing people out there that
Amanda,
we're
what
not
are your
looking at
thoughts? Do you
also.
have any
Also,
thoughts?
Javen, no one's
yeah,
looking
Amanda,
at
what?
No
either.
one is looking at Javen
You and
either.
Joey were my last two sus that I have on my
Yeah,
list.
I did think that,
No
Tori.
one's looking at me because I'm just first of all, the people that I'm voting for have been showing me have said that they're faithful. So I'm just looking real
I
stupid.
think
I'm that person that's just being loud and wrong. So
I
they
I
can
think
know. I
Javen
feel
could
like
be
But you the
Dolores.
most
possessed.
you honest also too. You've been honest.
like
On your
I
He
also think
I
Javen
don't.
could be possessed
Yeah,
because I've played
help
with
you
Javen and
be
he's really good at puzzles.
100% the faithful when they tell you, oh, I'm a faithful. Like I can say the same thing. I am a faithful, but how can you know it's 100%?
Well, you
I
can.
just
Right.
feel like if
You
I
can
was a
tell. You
trader,
I have
can
a
I would
tell.
play
question. I
Yeah.
have a
differently. I'm not
question.
gonna
Biggest
be.
thing.
I'm not gonna open the doors for y'all to open up y'all brains and look at different possibilities for that. Look at me. Why would I sit here if I'm a social player that hasn't been
What,
voted for?
Okay,
Why would I
wait,
sit
quick
here and
question.
say,
Ruth?
oh, let's look at social players? Why would I throw myself out there? Why? It makes no sense.
I just feel like
Ruth,
everything
Okay, for
as
Nathan,
you.
as a strategy to decipher who is the traitor is not working for me. Just like the little things, like Josh had a dog or a cat.
What are you saying?
Aaron had a baby.
Yeah.
okay, so last round
You
when you voted, Nathan, you said you
Back and Bob and
thought
vice
it.
versa. Yeah, I have to
Yeah.
find something different. Yes, I'm quiet, but like, what about the other people? You're saying like, oh, that's also a Bob and Rob thing. When you're just like, oh, why would I do me? Why would I do social, and then I'm the social? You know, like
I
it's all the strategies now while we're at the
Eli,
bottom.
what you say?
true.
You said when you voted Sheed, you were like, I really don't think it's Sheed anymore.
and you said
Were
me.
you?
Yeah. He said
See,
me, and because I said Emmett, and
Yeah,
I
because
the
Aaron
reason
said Emmett's name,
the
even
reason
and
with that
you were
though
like
is
because you said he voted wrong, but he's actually one of
right.
the
He
only
did
people that
vote
actually made
Ryan,
that
but he
trade.
voted Ryan on the.
Alrighty, everybody, that was the 5 minutes. If you could please send me your votes and then write them down.
Oh, here come the allegations.
Is this our P gate?
I'm missing one vote. If you did not
Right.
send your
I'm
vote,
sitting
please
here
do
holding
so.
it because I don't want to be told.
Right?
You're holding it. I have a bucket.
You should definitely hold your pee
You guys didn't
because
wear your adult
otherwise
diapers
I
for
will
this
call you
game?
I
out.
I need
I
to
will call
prepare
you
better,
out
I
for
guess.
peeing.
Okay, when I call your name, you can say your vote. We're going to start with Scheid.
My mind is all up in the air. I really hope that we can get a trader out this round. This person is really starting to make me feel a little bit suspicious of them. We'll say. My vote is for Joey. Sorry.
All right, let's go to Amanda.
I really hope I'm right this time because I've been wrong every single round. I think it's Nathan. R.I.P. Lindsay, this is for you.
Okay, let's go to Nathan.
Well, that's funny because I think it's you. I think it's funny that because you haven't provided much to the roundtables and also like the whole. I'm just making a lasagna. You know, I'm not a traitor. I don't know. It's giving potential traitor. I don't.
Aaron?
Yeah, I'll talk more.
Aaron?
I did not hear that, sorry. I'm going to stay consistent. Hasn't changed, so Emmett.
Ruth?
So my vote is for this person because I feel like last round table, they were over explaining themselves. And the only person that I 100% know is a faithful is like me, you know, like you can only know about you. So I don't know. I think Shade is a traitor.
Emmett?
My apologies to this person. I think you're a lot of fun. I also think you kind of scrambled a little bit in your defense of yourself, and you've been shooting a lot of shots at people without reasoning, just to say that you've shot shots. So I voted for Javen. Sorry.
Eli?
I don't know. This one was tough for me. I feel like a lot was said this round and then we got cut off. So like I don't know. I don't necessarily think you're a traitor right now based on what you said, but also I feel like I didn't hear from you last round, so that's my reasoning. So I want to hear your notes. I want to hear what you're thinking. So I voted for Ruth.
Right.
Tori?
I voted for Javen, similar to what Emmett had said. It seemed like that you were scrambling. You threw my name out there because I'm strategic for writing notes on how everyone voted for one another, yet you
Yes.
haven't been strategic or giving us any insight.
Well, I'll take my comment back because what you're doing right now is not strategic, so I apologize, actually.
Javen, it is your turn to vote if you want to go ahead.
Thank you. Well, I knew my ass was in the crossfire, so I just voted the person that I don't even think is a traitor, but I'm like, okay, maybe he might get votes because right now I'm playing Survivor because you bitches voted me for no reason. I voted Nathan. Sorry, Ruth, for giving you a voice box. I thought that it was okay for you to tell you that you should start speaking up more. And Emmett, you should start looking at the people that's even questioning you because they even look at you. I'm a faithful say I'm wasting time.
So this is hard to follow up. That's a hard one to follow up. I feel similar to the previous people. I think it got a little scrambled. I think you threw out as many names as you could to see what stuck. My name is Brady. It's not Brandy. You can write that down next time. Oh, you won't be able to. Oof.
Joey?
I voted for this person because I believe that traitors, they have the ability to be so outspoken and so honest all the time because they're immune. So that's the reason I voted for Javen.
Brady, who did you vote for?
Yeah, I didn't get that.
He voted for me. First of all, that little slick ass comment that you made, you're a dumbass. Like, what was you trying to do with that little slick ass comment? I thought you was talking to somebody else. You're stupid for that. I could spell your name how I didn't even write your name down. Brandy,
Well, you don't have to spell
Brandon.
it or write it. You said it wrong.
It didn't matter. You're not that important for me to remember your name. Brandon is what I'm gonna call you moving forward, even when I'm get voted out. Talk about
Well, you can call me Brandon in the Twitch chat.
and I will be like, Brandon's is
right,
annoying as Brandon's annoying as is what I will call.
We
what
do
I will
have
call
a
you moving
majority.
forward.
Javen,
Yeah,
you got the
bitch.
most votes. You can
Thank you.
say your goodbyes and
First
tell
of
us
all,
if
you should never sit here and say I'm gonna vote for somebody even if I don't think there's a traitor. Why would you go ahead and waste your vote? Vote for the people that you think is a traitor.
I mean, you did that when you voted me.
Right, you just said that.
First of all, I just want to say, first of all, Nathan, you said that I'm good at puzzles. I had to tell my friend to do the puzzle for me. Bitch, like you don't even do well. You don't even know me like that. I'm not that good at puzzles. I'm not even good at comps. Brandon, I don't know what you try to do. You try to buck up on my last few minutes here. Bitch, you didn't even have a voice before you even got here. Fuck is you talking about? I am a faithful and I try to open the doors for other people because motherfuckers just wanted to go ahead and sit back and relax. So I'm so sorry for giving y'all a brain and a voice. And I will sit here and watch the traitors kill y'all bitches. Y'all got me fucked up. Thank you, Aria. Thank you so much for letting me play. I'm glad I did a lot. I'd rather sit here and say I did a lot and say rather than sit here and say I did nothing at all. Send me home, please.
All right, thank you, Javen. Thank you for playing. Everybody else, you can turn your cameras off as well. We're going into the night phase. So if you have a job that requires killing somebody, do so now. All right, I'm going to start bringing people on. Good luck to you. Who should I bring first? Amanda, I feel like I can make you wait so often. You can be first this time.
I'll never forget when I was waiting with Ty. And I thank you.
All right, let's get you some friends.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Amanda, can you walk us through some of like your number one products, like your number one makeup products? Good morning, Aaron.
Good morning.
You know, full time if I'm doing that.
Good morning.
Good morning, Tori.
Hello.
Oh, guys, it's a crazy game.
40 minutes into the okay.
Joey's here.
Hey.
What was that?
Like, of course you'd be back.
Wow, okay.
Do I
Good
smell
to
a
go
rivalry,
too.
or is that just lasagna?
Honey, if it stink,
A
it's
bit of both.
not good. It's the lasagna.
Emmett's back.
That's it.
I can confirm that Nathan and Eli were killed last night. I'm going to start a 5-minute timer. At the end of 5 minutes, you're going to vote.
All right. Can I start,
luck.
please?
Yes.
Okay. So I've been writing down everything, and I'm sorry to the people that I'm going to throw out here. Emmett, obviously, I'm going after you. The fact that I'm still in this game means that there's a likely chance that you're a traitor and you didn't want to go after me because you knew that everything would go back on you. So that gives me even more suspicion. I'm shocked I'm still in this game. And the fact that Tori has voted with you consistently makes me a little suspicious of Tori. So you guys were together on the Aaron vote, the Lindsay vote, and now the Javen vote. So, and they were
I would
all
just
faithful.
say, for me, like I've been open about the fact that I've been wrong on many occasions. I've also voted in the majority every single time. So you could say that about like almost everybody's been in on a vote with me in
The
this
only
game.
person left that did that, I mean, because Brady is voting Javen, but
Aaron.
Brady didn't vote. Yeah, go ahead,
Aaron,
Tori.
can I jump in? I have not voted consistently with Emmett, just for the case.
The last 3
Emmett
votes
has
I
voted
have.
for Carmen. Emmett has voted for Brandon in
That
round.
was before. That was in the early stages.
The
The last 3, Aaron, Lindsay, and now Javen, you guys all voted together.
Emmett voted for Ryan, so that's another vote that I didn't vote for.
I'm saying the last 3.
Javen, which I did vote for. Emmett did vote for Lindsay, which I did too.
Yep. And then Aaron.
And Aaron K. Yeah, I mean,
I have to go off of something. It's just 3 in a row. And
I mean,
the fact
Brady
that
voted those 3 too. Are you
Brady
suspicious
did
of
not
Brady
vote.
too?
Brady did not vote for Aaron.
Oh, then my notes are wrong. Sorry. I thought you voted for Aaron. That's my fault.
I voted for this Aaron, I think twice.
You did early on.
Okay,
but...
sorry, that's where I got confused. I wrote the wrong Aaron down. That's
so
my fault.
I have a question. Aaron and Emmett, it seems like there has been a little bit of a back and forth, but Emmett, wait, hold on, let me make sure I get my notes right. Hold on.
I mean, I've also been voted for Emmett, and I'm surprised I'm still here as well.
I voted for Emmett as well.
And I know like Eli got murdered, and I don't want anyone to pinpoint that at me because I was actually going to confirm him at this round table and ask him, like, yeah, he told me I was being quiet, but so was he, you know? And he wanted to see my notes and for me to talk about it, but unfortunately I can do that now. So I feel like I'm being set up.
I actually also thought the Eli vote was the setup for you in the same way that or the Eli kill, sorry, in the same way that like the Nathan kill looks like they're trying to set up Amanda. I think that, I mean, that's what I'm guessing both the Traitors and the Possessed were going for someone who didn't vote in the majority and voted alone.
But I also did vote alone, and I'm still here. It just, I don't know. I'm sorry. Like, I'm not trying to be vindictive, but it's just.
No, I get it.
I want to say, I would
just
like
don't
to
feel
look at
like
the angle that
you having voted for me and been still being here is like a huge reason. I mean, like the same is true. Everyone who's voted for Joey is still here. except
feel
for
like
Joshua, who also voted for me. Like,
I
it
also
could
feel
be
like we
other
could
people.
fit in the same camp as like someone that the traders have that they can easily throw their name out because we have had heat on us, so they keep
Yeah.
us around.
Yeah.
That's what I'm kind of
I think
thinking
that's why
right
I'm
now.
here. That's
I
why
feel the
I'm not
same
dead.
way.
That's why
Is
I think I'm here
because
too.
they're keeping me here so
And
that I
Aaron,
have a rivalry with Aaron and I have a rivalry with Ruth, even though I actually don't really think it's either of you.
that's what I wanted to ask Aaron, just your thoughts on, do you think that there could be like a reason that we could be suspicious of you because you know you're probably going to get the Emmett voting for you almost every or like you are going to vote for Emmett. Wait, hold on. I'm getting confused on my notes because of the way I'm writing them.
You're good.
Do you think that the other way around could also work out in your guys' favor?
What do you mean?
Like, because you know that there's going to still be like a tiny bit of heat there, it's just enough heat.
But the thing is my heat hasn't worked. I was the only one that voted for Emmett. On the last one, there was only 3 that voted for Emmett. The fact, like, this is the round that I feel like I should have went home, given the fact I was the only one that voted for Emmett. So like my heat isn't even working. It's some, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I just wanted to throw it out there.
No, you're good. You're good. I get it.
Also, should we look at someone, say they haven't had heat on them, why are they still here? Like, let's look at this group of 8 and say,
that's kind of where my head's at.
Who's here
Who's
that,
not
why
getting heat?
are they, who's here that haven't had their name thrown out really that much, and why are they still here?
I think it's Tori and Ruth.
I've had my name thrown out.
I feel like Tori.
I just had my name thrown
Tori,
out.
I don't think it's you.
That's true. Okay, yeah.
Thank you.
It's very informative. Which she is, she has her notes all the way together.
Guys,
Yeah.
if this does
Right.
not, I am a freaking faithful. I don't know what does.
No, yeah, I don't think it's you. I was just talking about who hasn't really been sussed
Aaron,
much.
I do like the insight with the voting because that's what I've
Yeah,
been
I'm only going.
Yeah, that's what
I
I'm
feel the
doing
same
too.
way.
Yeah.
I feel the
And
same
I
way.
actually haven't been able to do that with my notes. I'm not as good at that, but I mean, shit,
Yeah.
I'll vote Emmett for the hell of it. I agree with
Oh
your point.
no! I don't think we should be doing that. I don't think that's a good idea.
But that's what I have to go off of right now.
I
Aaron,
really think.
All right, that is the time. If you could please send me your votes.
Now it's getting really scary. Like, I'm starting to like be like, oof.
Yes.
Statistically.
Because we've got 8 people left. That means that 3 of us are gonna go home in the next 2
But there's
minutes.
also somebody else murdering.
Right. There's some
who's
kind of
not a
possessed
traitor,
person.
you know, so
A lot of flies are gonna drop.
I'm dead. What is your background, Joey? Who is that?
That's Claudia.
the traitor round team.
That's the host of the UK Traitors, right?
Claudia.
Claudia, like Winkleman?
Claudia Winkle.
Tinkle. Tinky Winky.
I need to watch Traitors UK. I have not yet watched it.
Oh my god, you have to. It's the best. It's
I got into Traitors
probably
Canada
better
now.
than
the
US.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, I gotta watch UK.
I have an idea.
The season on yet though. Supposedly they're gonna air it next year on Peacock, but it's pretty good though.
I have an idea. Whoever has the most money in their bank account, I'm gonna vote out next. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Considering I'm a federal worker and I haven't gotten paid in 4 weeks, that's
Justice for Aaron. Justice for Aaron.
Everyone pull up their bank account right now.
All right.
Go
When I
on,
call your
please.
name, tell me who you voted for. Let's start with Amanda.
I voted for this person because low-key they was like trying to come for me this last table round and they think I didn't notice, trying to be like, oh, let's go for the people that this and the third. Also, I was looking at people's reactions when we came back from breakfast and theirs was like, and they kind of like, yeah. So Jojo, I'm on you again. Sorry.
All right, Joey.
Hold on. So at this round table, I never said your name.
You didn't.
I didn't bring up your name. So you just said I said your name, but I never ever brung up your name. So I'm just curious about that.
Joey, we need your vote.
I voted for Tori because out of everyone, she's the person with the least heat on her. And I felt like
Really?
She was the person, yes, that like you had the least heat on you, and I don't know why you're still here.
All right, let's go to Tori.
Okay. So I voted for Emmett. I think strategically, because I'm a strategic player and there's nothing wrong with that. Aaron did bring up a really good point about the voting thing, and I didn't want to be in on that with him because we did vote together for the past 3 rounds. And I think that's the best strategic bet of what we have to go off of. I don't think it was Sheed. I don't think it was people that voted for Ryan. And so it's process of elimination.
Okay, Emmett.
I will say I voted for Ryan, so it doesn't entirely make sense, Tori. But I wish we had had a little more time to talk about some traitors because we spent a lot of time talking about a faithful. And if we had, I would have told you a little bit more about how I'm feeling, which is that I'm pretty suspicious of Joey. So voted for Joey.
Ruth.
Keeping my vote the same as the last round table, so I'm voting for Shy.
Brady.
I'm sorry, you did vote for Ryan on number 3. You did.
Hey everyone. So I feel like there was a really good point made towards the end. Sorry, I'm pulling up my other one. I feel like there's been a little bit of flip-floppery, and I feel like when we were all pretty set on that first round, we were pretty set on a couple names like Ryan, Brandon. I have more notes, but my notes were kind of sloppy. And then the going to pee during that one vote. So I just felt like it was important for me to at least consider Ruth, even though I don't think Ruth is gonna be going this round. I think it was just enough for me to point that way.
Well, I didn't have to pee. I had to feed my cat. He eats at a certain
my bad.
so I had
Shide,
to.
you're up.
My bad.
You also see me on the camera, like I was right here. So I mean, yeah, sure.
Shide.
Just based off my suspicion, this person is really getting through the game and not getting any blood on their hands, and it raised a suspicion. My vote is for you, Ruth.
And Aaron, close us out.
Yeah, I mean, you guys know where I voted for, so Emmett.
Now, I can
Three-way tie.
confirm that we have a 3-way tie between Ruth, Emmett, and Joey. What I'm going to ask now is the 2 players that did not vote for one of those 3 players revote. Those players were Joey and Ruth.
What?
Wait, what?
Wait, so we're in the tie, but we get to revote.
You guys can either vote for
Yes.
each other or you can vote for me.
Oh.
Do we like
So
write?
send me your vote and write it down, and then we'll talk about it.
Oh.
All right, Joey, who did you vote for?
I voted for Emmett.
And Ruth, who did you vote for?
I voted for Ahmed just because I also voted for him on my first and third round table. So.
Emmett, I'm so sorry. You have been banished. You can unmute, say your goodbyes, and tell everyone what your role was.
I had a total blast playing this game. It's so fun to not know anybody except for Nathan coming in, to get kind of a fresh start. I play in a community where there's a lot of metagaming, a lot of, oh, you played this way last time, which means you're going to play this way this time. So it was really fun to get a fresh start, and I'm very appreciative of you all for that. However, you guys are really bad at getting traitors because this entire game, I was a faithful up until the point where I got possessed. Then I was possessed. But other than that, I was a faithful the whole game.
You were possessed. What? Possessed?
Emmett, thank you for playing and taking the twist in stride. You were
Oh,
great.
it was so much fun.
We'll see you
Thank
next
you,
time.
over here.
Okay.
Everybody else
I'll
can
count
turn
that
off
as a
their
win.
cameras.
That was open as a win.
All right. Mixing it up. Let's see what y'all do now. All right. I'm going to start asking you guys to come on. Let's see. Who has not been first yet? Ooh. Hi, Ruth. Welcome to breakfast.
Good morning. Oh my God, I'm first.
You
Thank
are.
you. Last time I was like freaking out.
Good morning. What's
Hey,
up?
Joey.
Hey, what's up? That was so scary.
It was. Oh my God. I'm freaking out. I mean, there's only like, what, 7?
6. Oh, no, 7. No, 6.
6 with whoever.
Hi, Amanda.
And
Jojo, aka
Kimmy Cakes.
best known as. I need to go
You
on it.
guys, anytime I've played something like this, I do not make it past a placement like this. So this is huge. I was like, this is the one I go out on. Like statistically, this is where I go out.
how many times have you played?
3. Not this, not this. I played other games and placed like 9,
Gosh,
10.
that was.
I can confirm that Shide was killed in the night. Shide, thank you so much for playing. You were so much fun. With that being said, we're going to go into another banishment. 5 minutes starts now. Good luck.
Okay, I want to start out since Emmett was obviously a faithful, that I was wrong, but my reasoning was right. He didn't go after me as a, whatchamacallit, possessed person because he knew the target would immediately be flipped on him. So although I was wrong in what it was still the right motive, in why I wanted him out. So
Yeah, I feel like I'm being framed, honestly, because I voted for me on the last round table, and he said that my name hasn't been mentioned at all, and then he's been murdered. So, I mean, I can say I'm 100% faithful, but obviously,
Who do you think is
bad.
yeah, who do you think it is if it's not you?
Honestly, right now, I think it's Joey, just because,
Why didn't you vote for me then in the tie?
well, because I also voted for Emmett. I was suspicious of him too, and he was my first vote on the first round table.
You say that you're framed, but like, I feel like, I don't know, I guess I haven't been paying attention to that much with, I didn't see the rivalry between you two. I feel like you're almost overcompensating because I did not get that vibe that you were being framed at all, actually.
No, it's just
So
he got murdered. So I feel like
yeah,
they're
so
just
yeah, he was murdered. I didn't get that vibe, quite honestly.
Okay.
I did not see that you were being framed.
I don't think so either, Ruth. I think you're okay. I think it's okay. Like, I don't want you to feel like you have to over-explain yourself.
Can I ask you just why you think I'm the traitor?
Just because at first you didn't talk as much, and I was expecting for you to be out there, just because
Right. So
wait,
the reason why I would start out not talking a lot is because in the early stage of the game, you don't want to be killed. You don't want to be so outspoken like some of these people that they're killed immediately, but you also don't want a lot of heat on you. So when there was heat put on me where I was being told that I was being quiet, I started speaking up. Like Survivor Joshua said, you're a bad faithful, you need to speak up. So that's when I started speaking up. I mean, I've been wrong, but I had to do that to stay alive.
I want to point out too, I feel like Joey and Amanda could have kept going at each other and they stopped because that would have been not helpful for the rest of the group. So I can't sit here and say that I think Joey's faithful, Amanda's faithful, but at the same time, I can say they are both working towards the goal at least, which makes me feel a little alleviated. I have a little bit of fear towards Aaron only because, Aaron, it could have been a traitor and possessed going at each other. But I think that's just kind of my thought going into the roundtable. I want to make sure I provide something. But also I'd love to hear from Tori and Amanda.
I liked Aaron's logic. He did bring logic into the table. Like he is keeping track, just like myself, of who's voting for who. And at the end of the day, it was an accomplishment. I want to know, Joey, do you still consider me a traitor? And if so, what's your reasonings?
So at the time, I was looking at the people that there weren't a lot of heat on them. And I had not seen I had not seen people bring up your name a lot.
Can I explain that? Because you're
Yes.
so wrong. I feel like I'm getting heat on me, especially right now, because look at the person that was killed. It was Sheed who validated my reasonings and straight up said that he didn't believe I was a traitor, kept me in the game. He got murdered. Javen had mentioned my name and voted for me and was coming at me also,
I guess it's just me thinking like
Lindsay, so I've
I
gotten
hadn't
a lot of votes and a lot of heat, and I've had to
right.
explain myself a lot.
Yeah.
Right.
Can we hear from Amanda?
Well, I'm still thinking it's Joey. I'm just gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna vote for you for the next round because
You're not willing to look anywhere else.
I feel like I'm that one faithful that's just being kept around as
I
like
wouldn't
the
take it to
easy
left, I'd
vote.
put it in the middle of
We're
this.
at 6 people, so like it's
There's 4
probably the most
faithfuls then at
pivotal
least.
vote.
So
I do feel like if we get rid of Joey right now, I personally feel like Joey's. I'm so sorry, Joey. I'm so sorry. It's been so nice to meet you. I feel like maybe Joey's just bad at the game. I'm sorry. I
Right.
think
Like
Joey might just be
Joshua
bad at the
said.
game. But Amanda, I want to hear from you.
Strategy, though. This is my first time too.
But I feel like I would love to hear from you other names than just Joey because that's been a name you pushed for the past like five is maybe
I
dramatic.
feel like it's almost too easy just to push my name. And that's what the Traitors are doing. They're just
I'm
keeping
worried
me
about
here.
the final round table. I'm worried about the round. There has to be at least one more traitor. There has to be at least one more. Otherwise, the
2
game would
more.
be done. I
Right.
think there's 2 more.
There's
And
probably
to
2.
me, it's scary. It's scary if you won't look otherwhere. I'm not saying you're a traitor because I'm not writing your name down at this table. I promise you I'm not writing your name. But
Yeah.
I think we need to look at, to me, I have to feel in my bones, I am debating.
Sorry to do it to you. That is the 5 minutes. Please send me your votes. Let's see what you do. Okay, when I call your name, you will vote. Let's start with Brady.
Yeah, I think I'm a little nervous still. So I wrote Ruth.
Amanda.
You're muted, Amanda.
I went with Joey again.
Joey.
So I voted for Amanda. Just feel like you've been jumping on my name. And so there's also a similar story for Ruth, but I can't vote for 2 people. So I'll just vote for one person, and that's Amanda.
Tori.
I also voted for Amanda. Statistically, all of your voting has been wrong, which has been a lot of people in this group too. But we did catch a male traitor, and I feel like there could be a female traitor that was casted.
Aaron.
Yeah, I honestly think Joey is better at this game than he is leading on. I also thought there might be a little heat on me after the failed Emmett vote, so felt like this was the name that I could go with.
And Ruth.
It really sucks to vote for this person because I'm not 100% being with him being a traitor, but my vote's for Joey.
Joey, you did get the most votes here. You can unmute, say your goodbyes, and reveal your role.
I did so awful. I'm so sorry to the faithfuls. I wish that like you guys would do better, but I am a faithful. Good luck, guys. Good
Joey,
luck.
before you go,
Mhm.
I need you to give an advantage to one player before you leave.
I'm gonna give it to Brady. Good luck.
Joey, thank you for playing. Brady, now to your advantage. What I'm going
I'm
to do,
sweating like a pig in the mud, or whatever they say.
I'm going to start a 3-minute timer.
Okay.
At the end of 3 minutes, you will have the sole vote to eliminate one player. That time starts now. Good luck.
Okay, then I want to ask you each individual questions.
Sure.
Amanda, you were incredibly focused on Joey to be wrong after all this time. I feel like you wasted so much time in this game focusing on Joey. I get it. I was wrong about every single vote. Why did you have such a feeling on Joey? What evidence did you have?
So I'm really big. So I have my degree in communications, and I'm really big on body language. Even when I personally interact with people, like whatever they tell me, I never believe it. I just go off their body language. That's why I was on Erin K so bad, because every time she would be like,
I felt the same way about, yeah.
it's very fidgety, and like a lot of people also, I didn't know she wore glasses until she went dark, and then I saw the dark hair with the glasses. Sometimes people use that as like a cover up, like a disguise, especially when they have anxiety and they know they have to be in a position where they have to kind of be deceiving. But Joey, like he really like again when we came back from the morning, he was like, and he's just always like with a smirk, a little evil smirk. So yeah, I've been wrong.
Okay. Next, I'm going to go to Ruth. Ruth, I feel like you've been really inconsistent with your voting. You will go with whichever way the wind blows, and I feel like you want to just pile on wherever. I feel like you're playing Survivor. Why should I keep you? I voted you the last 2 times. You're a very likely candidate for me to shoot at. I feel like that's traitor strategy. What makes you a good faithful, and what is your strategy for your votes?
I mean, I feel like most of us have been really inconsistent when it comes to our votes. I'm not the only one. My thing with Emmett was because he didn't speak as much, even though when a lot of you, I know I didn't either, but a lot of you mentioned it and he still didn't. So that's why I was just kind of like suspicious about it. And then with Joey, I just feel like it was kind of like every time we came after breakfast, he didn't look surprised. So he was just very like calm, kind of like not bothered about it. And I mean, I am faithful, whether you want to believe me or not. But I can always say that, no one's looking at you either.
That's not true. I've got several votes. So, and I would be careful when I have a gun with 1 bullet to try and put heat on me right now. I'm
And
just
then
saying.
Also, when Nathan went after you, he was murdered. So, I mean, I can't say who's
How do you know he was murdered? Because we don't know if he was murdered or possessed.
Well, he was murdered regardless, like I thought it was like getting murdered, whichever. So
Okay, that does sound a little crazy.
okay. But all I can say
Can
is
I go quick before the 3-minute timer comes
I'm gonna
up?
be honest, Aaron and Tori, I'm not taking you guys out.
Oh,
It came
okay.
down to Amanda or Ruth for me.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to talk to them. Tori, I feel like you are playing smart, strategic.
I'd
I
like to
love the fact you're
clarify
taking
one
notes.
thing real
Ew.
quick. I would like to clarify one thing. The player that you eliminate will not reveal their role.
Oh
So
my
keep that in
God.
mind. When you are eliminated, please don't say what you were. You just say your goodbyes and leave. Thank you. That's it.
Okay, does that change things? That might change things. Okay, let me just say this quickly before the timer gets cut off. Tori, I think you're strategic. I think even though several of your votes have been wrong, the fact that you're able to recall so much information makes me feel like if I'm standing at a final fire with you, there's a good shot that we can end the game and I can look at you in the eyes and you'll tell me I'm a faithful, and that's a good sign. I also feel like you don't get defensive when the heat comes your way. I feel like that's really
All right. That was the time. I need you to make your decision.
all right. I think looking at my evidence, I have evidence dating all the way back to round 1. I'm sorry, Ruth, I'm eliminating you.
Ruth, thank you so much for playing. I know this is your first time. I hope you had fun. You can say your goodbyes and please don't say your role.
Okay. It was so much fun to play this and getting to know all of you. And honestly, watch out and be careful who you're trusting. Bye.
Thank you, Ruth. To the final 4, we are going to the fire of truth. What I need each of you to do is to message me now if you want to continue the game or end the game. Continue the game means we will, or I guess we'll say banish again or end the game. I think that's what it technically is. So you're having the choice if you want to vote somebody out again or not. And let's see what you do. All right, I can confirm that all of you decided to continue the game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a 4-minute timer. There's less of you. So at the end of 4 minutes, we will vote. Good luck.
Okay.
So I just want to say, Brady, before you go, because I know I'm not a talker. So everyone kept saying like there's at least a woman that's a traitor. There's at least a woman that's a traitor. Earlier on in the game, someone was like, oh, the first round actually, they were like, oh, those who voted for Austin, I really feel as though you guys are faithful, so I'm not gonna put too much shine on you. I forgot who it was exactly, and it was me and Tori. So I was like, I know I'm a faithful, so if they're right about that, then they must be right about Tori. So we still have yet to find that traitor. It could be Ruth. But I have Tori right here as well. And I do think that it is Tori just based off of that small piece of information. She is very, very she has all her, she's very structured, she's very organized, she has all her evidence together, but that also could be a part of her game.
So I was the one that just said that the last round as for my reasoning to vote you. So it seems like that's the same reasoning to vote me back, and it's like a pick or choose which girl. It very well could have been Ruth, but I did vote you for the other round too. So we don't know if Ruth was a faithful or a traitor. So to be sure, I am gonna vote for you, Amanda.
I'm gonna vote for you, Tori.
That's fine.
Well, Brady, we got to decide on something.
Aaron, I was
don't we?
gonna say, Aaron, I wanted to say to you
Yeah.
personally, I feel like the way you played has been as honest and logical as possible. I've really respected that. My votes have flopped every time. My reasoning has been shoddy every now and then. However, I feel like maybe it's that example of a bad faithful, like really just trying their best. I've been vocal, I've been a participant, and looking at you, I feel like you almost play in like a mirrored version. Like you are a little more methodical. You don't spew out your mouth sometimes the way I do. And so I like respect that a lot. So you are someone who, I mean, I'm sorry, ladies. Ideally, like it's ideal for me that you and I are the deciding vote. I will say I already know where I'm voting.
Okay.
And I mean, after last round, I will say I investigated. That's the word I'm choosing. I investigated Amanda and Tori. I personally feel like we just got Ruth out. I had to banish again because I still had that gut feeling about Amanda. If I didn't get her out, it is what it is.
Honestly, that's kind of where I was at. Once Joey went home and was a faithful, the pitting against each other. I can't let. I'm sorry, Amanda. I think you're a wonderful person, and
I do too.
I can't let that get through at this point, and that's where I'm at.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I just say something too, even though I know for a fact there has to be a female traitor because Ryan was one of them. We haven't caught another one yet, and I don't expect
Hurry,
it to be
girl,
also.
like hang it up. It's you. You are the traitor, the female traitor. Wear it well, wear it proud.
I mean, with that, it could have been Ruth. I mean,
It could be.
Could have been both of them.
Well, Ruth is gone,
And
so
you're
I
right.
can't have Ruth.
But we
Yeah.
don't know if Ruth is or not a traitor.
Right. I'm just saying she could be the female traitor if we were using that logic. But yeah.
Yeah, so what we gotta do? Ready to go.
Do we have to wait out the 4 minutes?
Are y'all ready to vote?
Just vote.
All right.
Just vote.
Send me your votes and write them down too, please. You saved us a minute. I like when y'all do that. Okay, let's start with Tori. Tori, who did you vote for?
I voted for Amanda. It's nothing against you. I just have to ensure my safety if I want to win this, that there's no other girls attached to me.
Let's go to Amanda.
Tori.
Let's go to Aaron.
I also voted for Amanda. I love all your A's. So
Thank
as a double A myself, I loved all the A's. So.
And Brady.
As a double B, always following a double A, I have to come out on top. I'm so sorry, Amanda. The mug of the season.
Thank you. Thank you.
Amanda, thank you so much for playing. You have been eliminated. You can say your goodbyes, but please do not reveal your role.
Oh, okay. Farewell, guys. Ta-ta.
All right, to our final 3. Please send me whether you want to continue the game or banish again or end the game. How about that? Banish again or end the game. That's it. Okay, when I call your name, tell me what you decided. Brady.
I, Brady, have decided to end the game.
Aaron.
Aaron, decided to continue the game.
And Tori.
I also decided to continue the game.
I'm going to put 3 minutes on the clock. You'll vote again. Good luck.
Yeah, as much as Brady, you're a fantastic player. The fact that you were boasting me up a little bit and so vocal in the end part of the game, I decided that I wanted to go after you. It just, percentages wise, it didn't make sense to go with 3. Might as well take a shot and hope that I don't, shoot myself in the foot.
Aaron, I think I might vote for you.
Okay. I mean, I'm faithful, so that's fine. But I voted to continue. So if I wanted to continue, if I wanted to end it, I would have ended it as a traitor, right? So why would I vote to continue if I'm a traitor?
Oh, that's true.
I mean, yeah, no, I get what you're saying, Aaron. I totally get your pitch. For me, it's like I had the most sinking suspicion about Ruth, and I had it about Amanda for a while. I knew there was no traction on Amanda at any point. I chose to question those two and not question you two at the 5 because I felt like this was my ideal final 3. Especially when we were sitting there with Joey. I knew that it was either Joey or Ruth going. I still wanted Ruth. I was not completely certain about Joey. Joey hit the curb. Cool. Love that. Bye, Joey. Don't let the door hit you. Unfortunately, faithful. Sad. Moving forward, Ruth, I think was a faith or a traitor. Amanda, I think was the traitor, and so that's why I was sitting here thinking like, oh, we're gonna be a little kumbaya family. But if we're looking at the record,
we're 100% a faithful. I can't be 100% about you, Aaron. You've made great points, and we've gotten to the end together, but I'm just not 100. I can't say 100%. So
I mean, I think the biggest odds though is Brady wanting to end the game, and that's where I wanted to see. I get your point, Brady, that you thought that this could be a final 3, but to me, I wanted to see if anyone did want to end the game, and the fact that you did just makes me feel like you're a traitor. I think you're a fantastic player, but
thank you. Thank you. Genuinely, I love watching this on TV. It's like makes me sweat to think about actually standing like outside a castle doing this like for money. I think that, like I said, standing next to you two was my ideal. There's nothing else I can really say, Tori. I hope you know that there's been nothing but loyalty to you this entire game.
And I've witnessed that, and I respect that, and that's why I'm not voting you out this.
Okay,
And
I mean, that
Aaron,
means
I'm
it's going to be
sorry.
me.
That's
So,
preservation.
and that's the
I
way,
have
yeah,
to.
no, it's the way it is. I did it to myself. I could have voted to end.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that Tori said to continue, it's just the way it is. But
yeah,
I
get your logic. If I thought if Amanda was like anyone else besides Ruth, I would have probably.
If Ruth and Amanda were able to pitch them.
That is the time. Please send me your votes. So the way this is going to work, for finale wise, the last person voted out is also not going to say their role immediately. I'm going to bring on Ruth and Amanda to kind of recap what happened, and then we'll get to that third person voted out, and then we'll get to the final 2. Okay. All right. Aaron, who did you vote for?
Yeah, I mean, I know I'm going home, but I just want to say if Amanda and Ruth were able to say what they were, I would have been a lot more comfortable with this final 3. But given the fact that they weren't, and we knew we had 2 at the end, that's where I was at with it. So it was nothing against you, Brady. You played a fantastic game, and Tori, congrats to both of you guys. So just want to put that.
Brady.
No, totally get it. I said to Amanda I needed to feel like I was better than a AA, and it looks like I need to be better than 2 AAs. So Aaron, I did vote for you.
And Tori, break the tie.
Aaron, I voted for you, buddy. Nothing personal. I just want to be 100% sure. And you have mentioned my name in the game before, and that could be a traitor, just throwing off the track of yourself. I can't be positive. And that is why you have my vote at the end.
Aaron, you have been eliminated. You can say goodbye. We'll get to your role in a moment.
Yeah. Goodbye, everyone. It was great playing with you guys. Congrats if you guys did win. So.
All right, you can keep your camera on. Let's bring on Amanda and Ruth.
Thank you, Tori.
If y'all are still here.
Welcome, Brady.
I hope. I hope.
I know you are a faithful.
Let's start with Ruth. Ruth, tell everybody what your role was.
I am a traitor.
I knew it.
And Amanda, what was your role?
I just like all my relationships, I'm a faithful. Like,
Mm.
never been a traitor, never been a betrayer. Never. Mm-mm.
And Aaron?
I am also a faithful. So
All right. And let's go to who wants to go first out of the final two? I'll let y'all choose.
I'll go first. I made it here. Tori, you had to pick between me and Aaron. And you were more convinced that I was a faithful over Aaron, but Tori, I'm so sorry for you. I am a traitor.
Knew it.
And Tori, you can say you're wrong.
Fuck. We won
Tori.
because I'm also a traitor.
Oh, you're a traitor too. Nice.
Congratulations to Tori and Brady for winning Traitors as our two last standing traitors. Congratulations. Definitely a hard fought game from you both. I think you both played incredible and it's a very deserved win.
Hey, I
So
was the last standing
congratulations.
faithful. I'll take it.
Yes, you were.
And let's bring everyone else on. If you're here and you want to come say congratulations, you're more than welcome to.
You guys fucking murdered me?
The bad
You were
faithful
smart.
survives.
Many people, you were killed twice. Samantha. You were killed
I
twice.
didn't know Brady was a traitor until you started
I
boasting.
called
me, and I
Brady
was like,
round
"That's
one
too
before I
nice."
even before
And
you even killed
I
anyone.
was
Are any
a traitor.
secret like
It was
duos?
so obvious it was Brady, but I knew I couldn't bring the bunch together to go against you.
Bitch, I can't. I was on Tori's ass. Tori,
Amanda, if you
congratulations.
would
I
have
know.
said something, I would have, because I'm like, hey,
Tori, you
this
did
can
so
go
good.
one
I
of
was
two
like, I know
ways.
it's
Because I'm
Tori.
Colombian too.
And
So
I'm
Sorry, I
like,
never fucking
What?
thought it.
you too. I'm Colombian too. I couldn't do you. I didn't want to throw
Can
you.
I say something? Can I say something?
Yeah.
Ruth,
you're
you
Colombian.
are
I
Ruth is
said
queen, by the way.
round one, when we were selected, I was going to be loyal to my fellow traitors until at the round table, before Ruth submitted her vote, she said, Brady's starting to scare me. However, I'm voting this person. And I said, sweetheart, if you're going to put a gravestone down and not dig the grave, then I'm going to put you in it with my name on it.
Oh,
And I did.
So honestly, that was a rookie mistake just because when
It was.
Oh wait, I was so scared to look at the chat, so I couldn't see the names on top. And then we were like voting, and you came up first, and so I didn't know. You were like, I'm just gonna vote for the people who are so quiet. So I was like, oh, is he gonna go after me? But I didn't even know you were a traitor on the chat because I had not checked. So I was like, okay, whatever. And then he was like, I'm gonna be faithful to the traitors. Let's not backstab each other. But I could throw you under the bus long time ago. But honestly, it's fine, honestly. Good job.
And then
So
Ryan
I want to
could
say
pick
this real quick.
himself.
What?
People are asking how I chose the traitors. So the cast reveal came out in order of experience. So the people that have never played were released first, and the people that played the most were released last. So what I did was I picked one traitor from each group.
Gotcha.
I will forever be bitter you didn't pick me over here.
I know. Y'all can be
Aaron
mad, but
was
play again.
added last
Hey,
minute.
play again.
Oh, Rear, I'm coming for that MVP, that Hall of Fame graphic. Go ahead and update it. I don't know if Tori's on it yet or not.
It's okay,
but go
I'm
ahead
already
and
a
add
two-time winner
Brady and
already.
Tori, if we're
Tori, you
not.
could have
Okay.
went for the solo win. You could have taken
I know,
Brady
Tori,
and
you
gone for
should
the
have cut
solo
it,
win.
man.
One
Like,
thing about
go
me,
for
Get
it.
his
I am
ass.
a very loyal player. That's what I wrote in our Instagram group chat for the traitors that was made. I am
Oof.
very loyal.
All right. Yeah, that is as loyal as it gets because you just
Wait,
split.
can we
You
give a
just split
shout
the
out to
pot. So
Austin, who was like a sacrificial lamb up front?
yes,
Hey,
sorry,
Austin.
Austin.
Why did you do that? You
Guys,
already
that's
had vote.
crazy. That's crazy.
I thought it was me at first when you guys started. I was like, oh god, this is not good.
Well, the Aaron thing, I was like, oh my god, and everybody like I couldn't see the votes. I'm like,
What was
please,
this
can't
Samantha's
every
theory?
accent.
It was a lot for me. I was getting
Wait,
confused.
what was Samantha's
This
theory?
is
What was
the
your
third
theory,
game I've played in a
Samantha?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
row.
want to
listen,
know
I
Samantha's
wanted to
theory.
Oh my god,
People
really?
need to
Now I don't
know.
even want to
People need to
say
know.
it.
What was
Okay.
your
it
theory?
would cause
I know
chaos
she was
to
about
get
to
you
call me
out.
out.
Okay.
I
I mean,
know
she was
she
about
was
to be
about
loud
to
or
say
wrong.
Nathan.
I was
You were
about
about
to
to
call
say
Nathan
Hey,
out.
Nathan, I
100%
didn't
I
call
was
you
gonna
out
call Nathan
once.
out.
you were gonna say
Yeah,
Nathan's
Samantha,
a
we
traitor,
want to hear
weren't
your
you?
theory.
Okay, can you hear me?
Amanda,
Yeah.
I want to know what was
Yeah.
on my face.
Okay.
It was the glasses.
Okay, so I had a
Terrible.
few theories going, and like some,
But I
I
wear
was
them all
gonna
the
be so
time.
honest. Like if I was wrong, I was wrong. Okay.
Glad I put
When
contacts in.
Arir was sharing his screen, I told you, Nathan. When Arir was
Yeah.
sharing his screen, I see Nathan message at top, and it was in the middle of a murder. So I'm like, That's
Yeah,
fucking
I was sending him
weird.
confetti.
I was like, but
Matthew saw
nobody's
that
talking
too.
about it,
Yeah.
so maybe it's nothing. So I just literally didn't say anything, and I was like, okay, maybe that's like, I don't know. But
We'll
honestly,
talk.
Tori, I thought the whole time you were faithful. Like,
I
not at
didn't.
all did
Yeah,
I
so
think
did
that ever
I.
crossed
Because
my
I
mind.
hosted
I
two
didn't
tournaments.
No
really.
one
I
gave
thought
her
Amanda
faithful.
was.
She
I
said she got
was like
she did
Amanda's
not.
story.
I had gotten
Nobody.
onto Tori at one
Give her
point, but I should have stuck with it. I should have, and then it went away
I
from
shut
it.
it
So
down.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, Amanda.
I
We
thought
all thought you was a traitor.
said-
You was in
Yes.
the
Yeah,
I
we
thought
all
you
thought you were
were.
a
I said in
like
our
a fat
messenger
ass,
chat, I
mad
said Tori is
sneaky,
doing
like
exactly what I would
because
do
we
as a
liked you,
Yeah,
and a
traitor.
and
traitor is
I
Taking
so
said to
notes,
Aaron,
likable.
I said
pointing
I would
things
put money
out.
on Tori being
I'm
a
just trying to
faithful.
come up with BS excuses,
Yep.
and I'm like,
You were
Aaron,
being a good
you
faithful
pulled the
by being a
key
traitor.
card.
Baby, when
I
Tori
thought it
kept
was
showing
you,
them
but I
fuck
knew
ass
it was you
notes, and
after I
she's
was
like, "Look, I
murdered,
got
and then
notes."
you
I'm
said
like,
that you thought I
"Girl."
wouldn't.
Note to
I
everybody,
should
notes
have
to
been
throw
half
people
of
off the
I'm
set.
like,
them.
she's taking notes because she's trying to plan her next kill.
Can I
Baby,
just
she's
I
say,
saw
doing
someone.
it.
I saw someone
Ruth,
on
I
the
was
Twitch
on to
say,
you when
"Stop
you.
letting Brady run the game." That's iconic.
Yeah, they were. They were towards the end, especially.
Can I just say, Ruth, I was on to you when you went to the bathroom during the frickin' voting.
Oh,
Then.
you
Just
was. You
saying.
was on her.
Wait, I didn't go to the bathroom. I was feeding.
She went to go feed her
But you
cat.
got
No, but
up
you
and
could have
Nathan
done
was
that.
like,
You could have done that
you have
during the. You could have
time.
done
I
that during the
wrote down
murder.
Ruth throwing dirt at me first round, and then I wrote peeing after. To you, I started building ammo on you, girl.
I know this, and it was funny because like when Joey asked me when it was like only 5 of us or the 6 of us, and he was like, "So who do you think it is?" I was like so close to say Brady and just like go at it, and then I felt so bad. But then I was like, "Oh my god, no, I don't."
And then there was beef going on too because as soon as Brady put out Ruth's name in the game, and then it was our next murder, we're supposed to plan a murder, and she's going, "Brady, what the fuck? Like,
Why did you do that? That was rude.
Can I ask who was? Were you all original? There were 4 original traitors.
Yeah, no proofs because of the possession.
Damn. Oh, rare. Did we even have a chance as faithful?
Possession
Come
was your
on.
chance. Possession.
Y'all
was
never
your
had a
chance.
chance. Let me tell
who
you
did
that.
you take? You didn't take out
Emmett,
any
you did a
traitors
good
though.
job.
I
Possessing
tried.
it.
Yeah, right.
I tried.
You did a good job.
Thank
But
you.
you know, like
Emmett wasn't killing any of the
but
traitors,
still,
baby. He
yeah,
didn't.
yes.
I don't know
Yeah.
why I didn't listen to my gut feeling of it being Brady, because as soon as the game started, I was like, it's Brady, and then I went off of you and never voted you again.
I waited a couple
And
rounds though
what
to come
was
target
your
you, Nathan.
reasonings for killing people when
Until
you
who killed me? You?
I just killed the people who were talking the most because I wasn't talking very much. And so I wanted Yeah, no, Brady, I was between killing you and Eli.
Oh, baby, that bullet was gonna call
Oh my
my
god,
name.
Eli what didn't say a word. Where
Yeah,
is he?
but
Let
I
him
just
hear.
thought he was on to me.
Did
That was a
Samantha?
misread.
Did
I
you
totally
kill
forgot
Samantha
about possession.
the same round?
Yeah,
you
who killed?
murdered
What
her?
happened with me?
Only one.
You
Yeah,
killed me?
Oh,
everyone
I was
killed
worried your
Sam.
theory was going to be me, and so I killed you.
No, I
So,
told him I was
so
like,
you got murdered and also
Yeah.
murdered by the possessed. At the
Yeah.
same
yeah,
Double
we
kill.
were like,
Hey,
get Samantha
Tori.
because we don't want to hear the theory that she has to say.
I
So
was like, oh fuck, yes, I
Get
knew that
her,
I
get
fucked
her.
myself over when I said that. I was like, just wait
he
till
was
after.
I also want to throw out in the Traitors chat, there was a couple points where Tori or Ruth were looking at Joey and killing Joey, but none of you knew. I said I didn't know anyone. I know Joey. I had Joey come join for this, but I don't know any of you genuinely, but I do know
I play
Joey.
in like Brady's Traitors minis.
Yeah, I have ran
That's mad
Traitors
funny.
minis. I've never won one. I've never played in a Traitors mini. I called it Braiders. So if you follow me on Instagram and ever want to
Yeah.
play, Braiders is like unhinged. It's not streamed because I'm not smart like that. But if you ever want to come play in it, it's like unhinged. It's like a little
We're ending the
Not-
stream now, by the way.
I
Say
also
bye,
have
everybody.
before we end the stream. I also
Bye,
have Traitors
everyone.
games.
Bye, y'all.
Oh, yeah,
Thanks for
so-
watching us.
Before
Thank
we
you
end the
for
stream, I
hosting
also
over
have
here.
Traitors games.